And he was saying that he really feels that there is quite a difference in the leveling up from Rat. Okay. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Well, Tarps has holy gear. Relics? What's a relic? Ah, okay, sorry. Okay. What do you have? Yeah. So we are going Mount Tigel, right? Oh, you don't have a 310, do you? Oh, you do have a 310, god damn it. I was hoping I was gonna be faster. Group me. Okay. Yeah. Good job, Paul. No, there is the thing in front of the big building in the middle, the board. Well, you can select the quest and then you just probably.
Go forth to victory. You say.
Ah, you got the fishy mount? Yeah, fishy mount.
Citizen of Azeroth, behold. Our world groans in agony, besieged by an adversary of unspeakable power. As her lands break and crumble, the fractures that divide her people must be mended, for neither side can overcome this threat alone. Join me. Cast aside your
Oh, for
prejudices.
Pete's sake. I don't know, but again. Uh, input, output. That rock? That's that. So that should be the correct one?
In theory.
Okay. Hello again.
That sounds way better.
Okay. We are trying things out. These months without playing WoW just made me unable. My questing is bugged.
May your blades never dull.
Well, I'm waiting for you anyway, because I gotta
Strength.
sort a bunch of keybinds and stuff.
Sure.
I'm not gonna stress about leveling. I'm just gonna actually try and enjoy it because I hate leveling, but I will not try and push through like I normally do. I'm gonna stop if I'm pissed off.
I am very, very happy that it's only 5 levels.
Yeah.
Really happy about that.
Go in peace. Asha Fela.
I sorted my key bindings, but I think they're just an incredible mess, but it's fine.
Our forward outpost has been obliterated.
Oh, were your keybinds deleted or something?
Yeah, completely actually. Like, when I logged in, I think as disc, I only had the key binded, and they were just appearing there. How is it called? Give me a second.
Hello.
Hey, Neffa! Pain
Oh, it's
suppression
the traitor.
and the other thing. Neffa,
Traitor.
why are you
Hello.
not here with us?
Yeah,
What?
he's on it. He's with another guild.
Neffa?
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Huh? Huh?
Where? Where?
Who?
You.
When?
Now.
I don't understand what you're asking of me.
Nothing. How are you, Neffa?
Tired.
Oh, you working all day?
Oh no. I might have not gone to sleep to play yesterday.
What level are you?
85.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You fucking monster.
Why?
Because I was really looking forward to that.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. I'm doing Montageal now. I'm only missing Montageal and Uldum.
So did you start it with the fishy place?
Yeah.
You fucking crazy.
Fishy
Good.
Place is a nice place.
No.
We were just saying that fishy base it generally is believed to be a lot longer.
Longer, yes, but after you skip the first, I don't know, couple hours of everyone is leveling at the same time,
Yeah.
it's actually so big that it's much more relaxed, I feel.
Okay.
I'm like leveling now in Hajal, and it's already like the second day. I mean, it's technically the first day. I don't want to imagine what it was like on midnight.
It wasn't. TBC was the worst ever originally.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
TBC was horrendous. This was one zone, and literally, I
And
logged in.
3/4 of the quests were fucking drop quests.
I literally in when TBC came out, I literally logged in, played it for about 4 hours, couldn't get anything done, and then just quit. We're like,
Back in the day, you mean?
yeah, back in the day, like from I don't know, a month maybe. I don't know how long it was, but it was just like, this is a waste of time.
I remember that, yeah. Because, I mean, to be
In
honest, the problem
downtime.
was not even the area itself. It was that half of the quest that required you to kill mobs that were not 100% chance.
Now, the one
And
thing
there
I
were
would,
4 mobs in total.
the old servers had lower pops as well. The population was lower, but I don't know how much lower, but
But there was no sharding back in the day.
zero sharding yet. Well,
So-
instance slows.
No, there were no instances. I mean, instancing obviously yes, but there was no sharding in the overworld. If you had 1,000 people on the server, you would actually see 1,000 people in the.
Oh no,
in the
yeah,
world.
yeah. But
And
in
the game would probably crash, as gates actually showed multiple times.
What the hell is a Twilight Inciter?
Hmm?
Twilight Inciter. Oh, okay. I get
Perhaps
it
I'm
now.
picking up the berries so we don't only have to do it once.
Oh yeah.
I just need the fourth berry. Where are you going?
Do you feed the berries to the dragons?
Yes. As soon
And the
as I see
dragons-
one,
You give
I
them the
know.
berries and they show you the enemy. They are actually quite nice guys.
The baddies come out.
come Tabs, come my way. I found the dragon. Oh god, the speed. I'm gonna throw it to the other one as well.
Yeah, I didn't get credit for that if you did.
How's the new job been going, Neff?
What job?
Oh, you got a new job.
I was looking for a new job. Doesn't mean that I found it.
Oh, you didn't take a new job.
Nope. I only exploded at the old one.
What did you do at the the last one? What?
I only exploded at the last one.
Ah, okay. Come, Topsy.
Why?
Because I have the berries and
I just told you I don't get credit for it. Or is it for killing the guy?
it's for
You
killing the
need to
guy.
kill the guy.
And there's a delay or stealth. That mechanic.
Very delayed. Did you get them for?
Yeah.
Oh, did you visit your trainer, by the way? Because you would have learned the armor mask thing?
Picked up the new stuff.
Okay. Addy, just make sure you always go to your trainer because it's a 5% buff. Main stat buff.
I went to my trainer yesterday. Did I have to go again today?
No, that's what he's talking about. Yesterday's.
Okay.
I know I make no sense, but yeah.
No. I'm just asking because I logged yesterday for the first time since we went on hiatus. So I was.
So what are you gonna do with this spec situation?
Oh,
You're gonna
me?
try and yeah, you yes.
I
You
am
think
gonna
you like?
try to play it. I mean, I was disc back in the day. So
Did you find it fun though doing that rotation, the damage rotation?
I've got the feeling that I never played it like that, but I don't remember. So
It seems very simple from the explanation I've read.
What is it? Just penance?
No. You just
Nullifier?
shield the tank like once every fucking 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And you spam Holy Fire or Smite, and you keep your Prayer of Mending up, and then I think there's one other spell you have to keep in mind. I think you use
Okay.
Prayer of Healing or something if you've got certain stacks or something like that. Seems pretty simple.
Oh no, I pulled.
Oh no.
Why are people blocking the quest givers?
Is it the
Built
big
the
bad
alliance.
Tauren?
Hmm?
Big bad
Nah,
Tauren?
it's alliances.
Ah.
They're just idiots.
I am gonna move before I aggro everyone and his mom. There. Okay.
You just have to
What?
sort some more UI stuff.
Yeah, you do that.
Is your friend Addy a friend of Nepa as well?
No,
What?
no, he's friend of my
Huh?
ex-husband.
Oh.
Yeah, he's from my old server. We
Very
played
fun.
TBC together.
Okay.
Do you know where we're going?
Well, I can open my map.
Does it have the marks now? Oh, it does the marks. Okay.
Yeah.
There's also a thing that tells you about the fights, Addy. You know the guide? The what's it called guide?
Adventure guide.
Adventure guide. Yeah.
Ah.
So you don't have to ask Tarps what abilities the person does. You can figure it out yourself.
Ah, I can't do that, Paul. But come on.
I heard you were looking forward to that ability. He also said he wasn't going to help you with your class anymore, and you're on your own.
He said to me, what did he say? Before you wrote it to me, he said to me, oh, you should read about your class because there have been changes, blah, 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 right? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then the other day he came to me and explained me how the class works. Just okay.
I didn't say that, by the way. You're misremembering.
Who told
I'm
me
lying,
then?
yeah.
No one told you anything. You just conjured this scenario in your head.
I don't think so, Paul, but okay. Don't think I'm that level of crazy.
Something. Dark side.
No. No. I swapped mount because the Mimiron's head is so annoying. Hoo.
I'm gonna turn down the game sound actually.
Hail to the night. May Elune grant us strength.
Are you a tank, Paul?
Yeah, I think I might tank. Yeah.
Hey.
I was leveling his blood when I was playing, and I liked it. So and it seems like activity, like it's kind of got a bit of skill to it.
Okay.
Like cooldown use, there's a lot of cooldowns. You can probably be good with your death strikes if you're smart. So it looks quite fun.
Now the important question. Are you a cow?
Of course.
Fat cow.
Of course you are.
Why is that an important question?
Because, it's all about look. Obviously.
Oh, I'm always a cow. Gotta get the yeah, I always
Gotta be
play cows.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
The fuck?
It's just Nefa,
No, just Consecration now has a 30-second cooldown.
Oh.
I don't have my fucking volley anymore. Badge.
Sometimes a little
Yeah, but volley was put in when?
BBC.
Classic.
What is
No,
your
classic
It
had
wasn't
it.
in vanilla.
It
pretty
was in
terrible,
vanilla,
though.
but it was
No one
it had a cooldown. It wasn't something you could just spam over and over.
And it was
It
terrible.
was completely useless.
I might have lost you, not you're there, okay. What? Perhaps I haven't played Shadows since Naxxramas, and it's not working out super well for me.
Max out.
Eh?
Well, it's pretty easy to play, no?
Yeah, I guess it's just that I'm not the master of fingers.
I still don't completely fully understand why people hate so much on Cataclysm though.
Because
It's
they
just
changed
people.
the world.
I think Cortac's reason was kind of fair enough. He liked retail. So if he wanted to play retail, or sorry, why would he play Cataclysm when he could play retail, right? So was his
I
kind of
mean, yeah,
logic.
but, I mean that's because Cataclysm is probably the first expansion in where that is turning the World of Warcraft from an old school game into a more or less contemporary one.
Yeah, but it doesn't get yeah. And the problem, I guess, is Mist is okay, but
I love Mob.
definitely Battle for on what's it called? Warlords of Draenor is terrible, and Legion's actually okay, bar the a lot of people didn't like the thing where you sat in your base all day. What was it called?
No, that's just. I mean, to be honest, I didn't mind that functionality, but it was a bit too much relied upon, I guess. That yes.
What did they call it?
The
Garrison,
garrisons, yeah.
I didn't really play Legion, so
I mean, neither. I only watched the stream and played.
I wasn't Legion, it was World of Draenor.
Warlords
Legion
of Draenor is
had
the
the
worst.
class.
Legion's one that they all say is really good.
Yeah, they had the
Who?
class
Whatever.
halls.
Warlords of Draenor is the worst. Wow, it's probably one of the worst video games ever created. By the way, it is terrible.
Yeah.
I hate that expansion.
I'm gonna say that it just came out while I just broke up with my ex-husband, so for me it's a little bit... All of it is kind of shit.
And we were playing Lost when WoD was out.
No Star
No,
Wars.
what are you talking about? Legion was coming out when...
No,
Probably a year after, I'd say.
we were playing Warlords of Draenor. Or no, we were playing Lost when Warlords of Draenor was out. Remember that video when
That
the...
must have been the end of it, because I'm
No.
talking about the launch.
Okay, the launch.
Well, I broke up in 2014, so you can turn it and use as you want, but, you know.
No, but just, we're talking about a thing, and then you're like, no, this specific part of the thing that nobody else was talking about. Pulp isn't saying he hated the launch of Warlords of Draenor. He's saying the fucking game sucked for 2 years or whatever amount of time it took.
I hated the launch, and I hated the game.
Thank you, Paul.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was that famous PvP video, the World PvP, when the Emerald Dragons came out, and then it just cuts to a guy like, oh, my garrison, let's see, I got 50 garrison points today.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think I know the one you mean.
May Elune grant us strength. Hail to the night.
Oh, it's a
I
mine.
also very much enjoy the fact
mine.
that the realm first archaeology was at 10 minutes before midnight,
Oh, wow. Okay.
because that's when they released the Kata.
What to do here, Abby?
Kill those things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know if we can spawn them.
No,
We can
you take the big
bombs.
boy. The big boy, you use the...
The thick boy.
Unbound flame threads. Kill unbound damage.
I think I'm stealing it from other people, but I do not
Okay.
care.
I get it now. Okay.
Where are you guys questing? In Hydra?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then half of the quest is about stealing to the people. Just get ready to. Not even yoking.
Okay, got it. Got everything?
Yep.
Thanks to my mind seer. Huh.
Yeah, Mind Spheres, I remember that was overpowered.
Yep.
I mean, when pre-patch came out, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a glitch on Paladin, where basically two of the glyphs would basically match each other in some strange way, and it would basically make you attack every 0.001 seconds, and it would actually crash your game.
Okay. What the
It was
hell?
quite fun. I saw a guy, there's a video on YouTube about that guy doing like 8 million DPS or something.
What's this? Arrive at Black... Take Finkel's mole machine to Black Rock Caverns. You don't want to take Finkel's mole machine?
Ooh! Ooh! Can I get rest?
How did you die?
HP went to 0.
You're not even in my party, are you? This doesn't have. Hold on. This isn't showing party frames for me for some reason.
Of course I am in your party. You thought you were questing by yourself?
That's not what I said, dumbass.
Oh. You killed me.
Thank you. Aha, see that I'm not the only idiot. No, Tarps, I still have to finish. Oh no, I'm finished. Never mind. What
Who
about
killed you?
myself?
She got living bombed by Barangeddon and just stood there.
That is a bit of a... Ooh, I'm dying again. Ooh.
Ooga.
I'm gonna die again. That's a bit of a lie. Sorry, but you are supposed to be a healer. Why am I not getting heals?
Barangeddon's pretty mean.
Yes.
How may I aid you?
To the
It's not me that I'm bad. No, it's Baron Geddon's fault. Excuse me, people, I can't see the quest giver.
You wish to speak? Winds be at
I got out of his living bomb. Did you, Addy?
No.
Are you questing here right now, Pulp?
Yes.
Look at Pulp that doesn't want to play with us. Unbelievable.
Correct. It's like my
It's-
secret
it's
Overwatch account
understandable.
that I made.
Ah.
What?
Heartless.
Harps told me to do it.
No, don't believe so.
I'm taking the piss, just in case.
Oh, he's reading, so don't worry. Ah.
He's taking the piss out of you, Addy.
Exactly.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Can't find the fucking. My party isn't showing in game for some reason, and cannot actually find it in the options.
Oh, on the left-hand side thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably on the raid frame, maybe, is it?
I can't. Well, this new fucking UI menu that they put in Wrath, I can't navigate this at all. The retail UI menu.
Where's the mole machine, by the way?
The what?
The mole
It
machine.
said Blackrock Mountain in the quest
Yeah.
description.
Yeah, but where? I know it goes there, but where did I pick that quest up?
You picked it up beside Barangeddon.
Oh, okay. There's a weird bug my game keeps doing where when I fly, my character just goes vertically down in mid-flight. Just starts heading completely downwards.
Okay.
Have you asked your game to not do that?
I just have to log out and log back in. It's very annoying.
That is very annoying. I'm already halfway through.
Where's so? Yeah, I got the quest off that guy, but he doesn't make the mole machine.
The mole machine?
Have a mole machine toy.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm lost.
These Twilight Hammer guys are pretty edgy.
If Kohok or Kortark was here, he'd tell you load of useless information about them, I'd say.
I can tell you.
You're not Kortark.
Or Kohuk.
I think I know more about the lore than Court does.
Maybe true, but he does it with a passion that you don't have.
Well, that's true. Fair.
I can do a dungeon soon now.
Oh, can you? Can you tank it?
It doesn't show actually as a dungeon quest, does it? To the Chamber of Incineration, kill Romak Bone Crusher. But it doesn't show as a dungeon quest?
The ones in Blackrock, yeah, in Blackrock, you mean?
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't show up as a, and they're also
Oh,
bugged.
What you mean? You can't do them?
No, basically, half of the quests in there are basically a remote turn-in. They don't work, so you can only do it once. So you.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want to do a dungeon, guys, let me know.
Yeah, well, wait till we get the quest, I guess, and we can.
Most of the
Although-
quests are inside now.
I can't
You don't
really.
get the quest.
He was just
You don't
saying he
really-
got a quest.
Yeah, but most
Yeah,
you don't
you-
really get. Like, usually you get.
Okay, but
maybe
he was
one.
just saying he got one. And we're like
Hey,
2
would you
minutes
seriously
behind
trust
him.
this guy?
Nah, trust the Polpo.
I
But,
can't queue though at the moment for a random dungeon, which is kind of interesting.
Well, I can. I don't know why you
Is it
can't.
because of your clothes?
I have no gear, basic. Well, I
Think
have a
it's
level
inside
1 trinket. This is the
a
issue.
cave.
No, that doesn't
have
matter. It's only for heroics that game checks your item level.
I just have no party frames for some reason, so.
You do not meet the requirements for any dungeon in this category. Grayed out, random cataclysm dungeon.
Okay.
If you over the lock, what does it say?
I just repeated what it said.
Tell him
You
again.
do not meet the requirements for any dungeon in this category. You may not queue for this. I'll put it in cat hole.
Cat hole?
Meow.
Cat hole. Sorry.
Did they, am I crazy, or did they remove nitro boots, by the way, from my boots?
It's no longer on boots. It's now belt thingy.
Okay, so they did remove it from my fucking.
Yeah, that's why I have my boots here with nothing on it. Okay.
And
I
it's
just
now
noticed,
no longer a 100% chance success.
Yeah, I saw it has a slight failure rate.
Either you get shot basically in the air, or you get a debuff that takes away, I think, like 4% of your max HP every second for like 20 seconds or something.
So there is
And
no point in
the
me being an
chance increase-
engineer?
No, engineering is still the best.
Not for
For
tank.
most classes, yes.
Well, it is.
Not
or-
for tank. It's debatable at the moment. Some
Is
are
it
saying
debatably the best?
they're saying it's closer than it ever was, but it's
Does
debatable.
that still means that it's the best?
Potentially the best if nothing goes wrong. Yes. I
feel
don't want to
a
admit you're
high-
right. Do you not know?
I feel a high amount of copium.
Yeah, we did miss you. Well, no. What am I saying?
Are you sure?
I missed you.
Aww.
Anyone else? I don't know if they missed you. I won't speak for them. Sharp seems less grumpy though, which is an improvement.
Tarps is always grumpy.
No, but he's less grumpy. So we
Is
can't
he?
hope for happiness, like.
Easy.
Yeah, I can feel it. I feel the.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so. So I need to get myself myself a trinket, I assume, and then I'll be happier.
Do you just have an empty slot?
No, I'm using an heirloom. I'm Swift-handed justice.
Oh, well, that's probably why.
Yeah.
The dream gives us shelter. The dream gives us hope. I fear for Illustrious fate. Bendra's corruption ran deeper than anything I encountered.
I would say
in
so,
my
Charms. I would say
Yes,
so.
we can't afford to dwell during my stay in the dream.
Are you doing...
I leveled this. Basically, I leveled and I went 2 weeks, a week and a half farming archaeology. I got nothing bar the stupid mount, skeleton mount.
It's not even pretty. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not pretty. And yeah.
So you
And
didn't
then
get any trinket? You didn't get the nice dress of Azshara? Nothing?
Nothing. So and then I decided. So then I decided that what I was gonna do was I leveled up mining and blacksmithing because I had no miner, so I had to do mining from 0 to max level.
Okay, well that's relaxing.
Hmm?
That's relaxing.
Yeah, it was okay. Wasn't the worst.
I wanna go back being an herbalist. Love herbalism.
Tailoring is meant to be one of the best.
I
at the
already
moment.
have tailoring.
Well,
Mr. Polpo.
that's good.
And engineering, but engineering is ugly and it's for boys.
I don't think there's much value in engineering. You know, I heard it was the best, but arguably, you know.
Arguably, exactly. Mobs are spawning very slowly.
Maybe I should just go to the back, go and buy it. I think they're very hard to buy as well, aren't they?
Trinkets?
Yeah.
I don't know what you could buy.
Even if it's like a shit trinket, that, you know, intellect or whatever, anything on it.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You know how obsessed Cole was, right?
With what?
With leveling, right? He was encouraging people in the guild, like, to get food, right? Like, and flasks.
Oh.
When I was like, don't think they need to go to that extreme, like.
You have to loot those things, by the way, on the floor.
I know.
Okay.
Give me a quest that has a trinket.
see you stealing my work here.
We just need to kill the ogre.
Uh,
At least that's all I need.
okay, well I need to steal the ogre is here. Still need the 3 supplies. Come on boys, drop this shit. Okay. And I need 1... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now I'm done. Yep.
All I need.
There is a... We should start moving. Keep aggroing them.
Game can probably read raw spec.
What brings you here? Be careful. Good luck.
Traveler,
Oh, I am friendly with Candy now.
goodbye.
Elune Adore.
1 second.
May the stars
Yeah, yeah.
guide you.
Ooh. What's the problem?
I have said the problem several times.
I might have ignored you the first
I'm gonna
couple
ignore you
times.
now in response.
Aww.
Blood and thunder.
You seem a bit mean to ignore each other.
Do you think anything ever changes?
Do I think anything ever?
Tarps doesn't. Oh. Is it the thing that you can't see the raid frames?
Yes, adios.
Hey. See that I listened to you somehow?
So, Adius, how is your rank in Overwatch going?
Ah, for the love of God. So I managed to D-rank down to, I think, silver 3? And it took
Silver?
me forever to get back to silver 1?
You know, if you consider that, I mean, it's a fucking it's a challenge.
It's very hard to win a game as a healer. Like, I am tank silver 2 and DPS silver 2, and I'm not good with that. But when you are a healer, you know, I was talking about this with core target. The best that you can do is just heal, 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 heal. But, you know, if people are banana shooting, you're gonna lose. You know?
But what shooting? Bad at
Banana.
bad at shooting.
No, not just
Bad
banana.
or banana? What is it? I'm
Just
confused.
banana. Like when you have
Boom,
banana
boom, boom.
fingers. So yeah.
Oh,
It
I can now join a random dungeon.
Hey, is this gonna be a random dungeon with us?
And I can only join 2: Thrones of the Tide and
I mean,
Black.
do remember that if you do the daily, I mean, if for the first 7 times that you do a random thingy, you get 100k experience on top of any kind of experience that you get inside of the dungeon. And most of the quests inside the dungeon give you 100k per pop.
Yeah, it's important. You should do dungeons when you can, like at least once.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a DPS, the best thing is just like you pop the queue, and it takes usually 10-15 minutes. So
I'm a
you
tank.
use that. Now, I mean, if you're a tank, you're literally a fucking instantaneous.
Yeah,
queue.
exactly.
Yeah, just tell me when you want to do it, and I'll swap back.
I think Tarps is fighting the system.
Yeah, I have no frames at the moment. The game's
Just
decided that I don't need to see my party members.
I mean, what do they need? Why do you need to see them anyway?
Why does a healer need to see frames?
You don't actually look at the actual characters to know when they need the healing?
Don't comment on that, Tarks. You might get up. You really know how to upset people that they're Mr. Nessa. You may not realize this, but that
No,
might.
I realize it. Someone gotta do it though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Hey, Polpo! That have my blessing.
I'm just doing this quest and killing these things. If you want to help.
I'd love to. Pulp, why are you not called like Pulp DK, DK Polpo, or something like that?
He's too smart for something like that.
I don't really get that, why you would do that, but explain.
So I know it's you.
Okay.
Like right away. And when new people join, and I will keep insisting on calling
You
you
people?
Polpo, new people, of course, they know that, you know, you are Polpo.
Well, I guess either you have to get used to calling me by my new character name.
Do you really want me to
Or-
call you Cold Fury? Come on.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, though.
Yes, but, you know, you should have opened with that previous expansion. Or the one before.
I've become known as
Polpo.
Let's pull them all here, Addy. Boom, boom, boom. Use your dot ability.
Yeah, I am, but there are columns in front. Hey.
I'm done. Are you done?
I need 2 more. But
Okay, let's
I
find
can.
a big pack of them.
Yeah, There is a guy. Well, there is one guy here, which, you know,
Let's just kill them.
I know. Ah.
Like, board them here, Addy, if you want.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stay there so I can.
No, they jump.
Yeah, I know.
They're like real wolves. They like leap.
You need one.
A good farm spot, actually.
Yeah. Well, I finished it.
You should definitely have one by now.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Then we have to go into a cave over here.
The horde. Go forth to victory.
My Jeeves.
Oh, he let me mount him. Giddy up. And he looks like Nefa's pet. Kind of.
What?
I'm riding this white wolf, and it reminds me of someone has a white wolf that I think I know.
Yeah, it's Alex.
Oh, the
I have a
better
brown
yeah.
one.
Hey, Tarps the party.
And what's your
Yeah.
alliance character, by the way?
Nefaster.
Oh, and what's your
Did you
horse
actually
character, by the way?
move it?
The Nefasterino, the priest.
Oh, okay.
Did your faction change?
Yeah.
Oh, traitor.
That's what I said at the beginning. Oh, it's a statue
Traitor.
for the white wolf.
Well, I knew that
It's not my
he
fault
was.
if you guys fucking decided literally 1 week before Cataclysm that you would fucking play it.
You're party leader now, Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you are party leader.
Yeah.
Da da da! I am going down DPS.
I will go tank, I think. 'Cause I need
Hey.
pack.
Also, blame Tarps if you die.
1 second, I need
He's the
to
healer,
ask Sandra to
obviously.
make me tea.
Okay.
This is what, yeah, sorry. This is not what we wanted, right?
Nope. But it's XP anyway.
Alright, let me try and figure out what to do here.
Sounds great, Tarps, doesn't it? Huh?
Well, pull very slow because I don't have jack shit set up.
Okay.
Are you changing your weapon?
Yeah.
Did you get water off the mage?
Can they make tables?
Once again.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pulling.
The 2 ladies heal.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking and I was like, why is Tarps doing all this damage? And I was like, no, that's the healing. Never used to look above.
Yeah, yeah.
Right or left first?
Following you, buddy.
I think we have to take the elevator first.
Yeah, the elevator doesn't go up until you clear both sides. Doesn't it?
No, you can't. There are the tentacles. You have to take the elevator. Don't confuse me, Polpo.
Are you sure? You can go down here now. Okay.
There are tentacles. No, come,
Okay,
come.
maybe you're right, Addy.
The thingy is here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Addy is right. What?
Addy. I assume that was very easy to heal.
Yeah, well. I don't have any mouse over keybinds, and I don't even know my healing keybinds at the moment, so.
Okay. And everything's messed up, I guess.
Everything's messed up.
As in the spells, what you...
Yeah, well, the class is very different, and I haven't learned it yet, but also, more importantly, I don't know my keybinds.
Yeah. But even if you knew your keybinds and you don't know what to press, that's kind of like...
Yeah, but at least I could press something then, instead of like, oh shit, I accidentally just hit consecration.
Doing great. Oh.
Great bait, mate.
I will take it easy though, don't worry. Okay, why did that happen?
What happened?
Oh, they're leveled. Okay, that makes sense.
Grats.
My character pane opened for some reason and I was like, why did that happen?
I need to do better key bindings. This is stupid.
Someone needs to interrupt, not just me.
I don't have interrupts.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's not a talent anymore, isn't it?
I don't have silence.
It's base for priest.
Let me look.
I would have sworn it was.
Don't have silence. Nope. I was confident enough.
We might get ads starts this year, well. No
Okay.
one's killing the heater, farm B. I think it's definitely base, Sadie. Just.
Yeah.
Ooh.
By the time I start the casting, you already have killed them all. Oof.
Sorry.
Too good. Too good.
Didn't get really any aggro there. Sorry. Remember this boss? You kind of drag him around the room, from my memory.
Yeah, it makes a shit on the floor, right?
Yeah, but no. Well, no. This one is the ads. The first one is the ad. This one, Naz is the ads.
Oh,
if I
yeah.
remember correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still not there.
and- Hmm?
I'm still not there, don't pull. Here I am, hello.
Oh, I forgot about. Are we ready?
Yep.
Basically, we nuke the ads when they come, right? And she
Yeah, because she becomes undoable.
immune. Yeah, I think start here. And
Focus
that
online.
thing knocks people in the air. Oh, I forgot Petins doesn't refresh if you can't. Oh yeah, here it is. Spout is the. I bring this guy over to the witch and we kill the witch. I think if I remember correctly.
I am gone. Good night.
Good night, enough. I'll see you
Good night.
tomorrow, likely.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. I love your V magic.
Hmm.
I really like it. Makes you super Power Ranger.
My fool.
Yes.
Big guy cleave. That's what I do remember. And they keep standing in front of him. I think
Well.
mainly because I'm dragging him in front of people, but.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, a big helm with loads of stats on it.
Ooh, it has better stats than my year 25.
Timer has
I
come
think.
offline.
Yeah, did you see that he was on?
Yeah, he messaged me today
What did he say? Is he playing?
that he wants to play.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said, okay,
Okay.
tell me when you have your character sorted.
I am lost.
Well, the map shows that there's nothing here.
We
Oh, yeah.
have to
Yeah.
open this thing and then there is the
Aye,
next boss.
It's left or right? Which one was it? It's either. Right?
It's video.
You think this one was the one?
He
No?
makes the black poop on the floor. You have to drag him about.
Where is he?
Well, I'm watching the video, excuse me.
He,
At least for
he
the
drops
first
down in here in the
time.
middle of the. Yeah, there he is.
Just a second, I'm not there, I'm watching
They're
the video.
watching the video, Pulp.
Olpo?
Yes.
Do not
Yeah,
pulp.
we're not two-manning this, so...
It's
I
gonna
didn't
take a
pulp.
while.
I held back.
Good job. Here we are.
Radio.
Ah, yeah, that's the splunk on the floor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. You just squeeze whatever that is. And it expands, right?
Yeah.
Just when he cast that, obviously. Big, bonk.
Move. Yeah, basically move, right?
I would just get it on my head because it taps the ceiling, so it's fine.
It's on heroic, it expands as you're going around.
And is
That
that
was
already?
quite disappointing.
My god, so much spell power. Huh?
Oh,
Do we go down or is it the sides?
We take the elevator back.
Down, okay. And then you go left side, right?
Well, you have to do both, so it's honestly up to you.
No, I think the one on the
teleporter
right
here.
is the boss now.
Ah, here is the teleporter, yeah, right. Goodbye. Oh, but the teleporter starts at the start, okay.
Oh, okay, you don't come down with it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that probably the elevator would have been faster. I discovered that my offhand doesn't have any spell power anymore.
Huh?
My offhand.
Okay.
Light Bane focus? Just have it rating and haste. Maybe those things squash you or throw you in the air, something like that.
Are you ready to explain that? Oh, yeah, that's what they
I
do.
grabbed.
And did they reset threat? No, okay. Just new.
I'm having this flash. Maybe.
Oh, and the Warlock's trying to die, is he?
We're like just standing inside the fucking AoE.
Well,
That new or that typical Warlock class fantasy?
face tank everything. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I remember on Heroic when you get lifted, you do. Yeah, okay.
Bye, Warlock.
I don't think there's any way to avoid being lifted.
It's not casting it, is it?
And when you were lifted, did he pull you close?
Yeah. So, if you are a smarter Warlock, you just kinda move away once you touch the ground. Or you just stand there. That one mind controls you.
You just have to remember as well that you're probably with Guardians of Hyjal friendly, and you can buy the cape that gives more reputation.
Ah,
Hero-
okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You ready?
Yup.
This thing had a shell he put on someone or so, I think.
Yeah, it's the mind control thingy that Paul put at his own head.
Oh yeah, she mind controls someone, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
then we have to
Warlock.
kill it.
Goodbye, Warlock.
But we don't have to. Yeah, we have to be careful because we could kill person mind controlled, right? Oh, okay. Oh, when she reflects, so that spell, healer, basically. When you guys would, there's like a anti-magic kind of shield puts up. When you're hitting her, it basically heals
I
her.
am weary. You must carry on without me. I shall take my leave once my strength has returned.
Coming. I want my boots. I'm actually missing my boots now.
Boots from what?
The boots of speed.
Nitro boots.
Oh.
It does woo, and you're super
This is a
fast.
gauntlet. This piece is a gauntlet. You have to get to the end.
Yeah. So point the finger to the warlock that is the only one that died.
Rightio.
Yep.
Let's go. That didn't look good from an explosive.
What do you mean?
Oh, they messed it. I just remember we used to use the kite from a certain halfway down.
Would that have been heroic?
Yeah, in a heroic.
A bunch of shit on me.
You used the kite to bring them all the way down to the door. If I remember correctly.
Sorry, I ran the wrong way.
And the DPS would take care of all the little ones. Ah, and they wipe fresh, okay. Makes sense. Once you kill the big ones, they stop spawning.
Ta-ta!
But the door opens.
Assistance, I assume.
This is the one where you get. Remember, you have to go around killing. You have to defend, and then he pushes you in the air.
And then you become gigantic, right?
As I
Yeah,
purify
you become
these
big.
waters, the servants of filth will surely be stirred. Beware.
You have to kill them, Addy.
Yeah,
You
sorry, I was looking at the guy. Sorry. I didn't see they spawned already. Did you see Paul calling me out? Unbelievable, huh?
Well, I'm no longer a healer, so
You were calling me out as a healer too.
that'd be nice. Anyway, there's 2 on the thing. Can you kill them? Oh, there's about 10 of them actually.
Patience, guests. The waters are nearly cleansed.
And you have to go around in a circle. I think they put a shield, don't they?
I'm not sure.
Harps nearly killed them on his own anyway.
What a beast, the Tarps.
Hmm.
The beast has returned. It must not pollute my waters.
Oh, you kite them around, don't you? Yeah.
Their filthiness stains me.
But there is a reason I think you kite them around. Is it because they
You kite
spawn
something around.
stuff on? Ah, yeah. See the black on the floor?
Maybe that's heroic. You kite them around. My DPS feels kind of bad.
Excuse me, I'm trying my best here. And I'm top
I don't know.
Do
DPS.
you have a
I don't know.
meter, Pulp?
I have, but it's not actually on.
It's Addy, then you. So
Oh really?
So that should
Warlocks
tell you.
Warlocks managed to get 23 stacks of the ooze debuff.
So,
The power of pure water.
We hit it. Oh yeah, here we go. We hit this thing. Yeah, I remember now. And we take AoE damage. Okay. I would say this is like a woman's
how
lady part.
on earth did I die?
Check your combat log and you might learn something.
Damage with Blight of Ozumat, Blight of Ozumat. I might have also killed myself with the Shadow Word
You
Death.
killed yourself with Shadow Word Death.
Because you're so
Doing-
big.
Great. Yes, I think so.
I can't roll on this stuff because the stupid achievements in the way.
You can't roll. Oh, okay. I was going to say I'll roll on it for you. Weed Enjoyer rolled for the Strength Trinket. I will also roll on that.
Why did he roll on the strength?
I don't
trinket?
know. But
I think that they're dressed in poop and shit, those two.
I can't trade it.
Did you win it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
He came second, so take comfort.
Yeah.
Fucking piece
You want
of
to queue
shit.
for one more to see if we can get the other dungeon?
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah,
drop
let's
so we don't
rid
get this
of,
guy.
These billies here.
Leave
I don't-
instance group.
I am looting. Leave. Takes me some time. Just give me a moment. I have to get used to the new expansion. Shut up. Da da da.
wonder
So
if
Spirit
the-
is now a good stat for me, Paul.
I think so.
It's the only way to regen mana, so
I wonder where the Tarbard is. Should we get the Tarbard first?
I wouldn't worry about it yet.
Ah.
You guys have a quest for this? Because I don't think I do.
Yeah, guy on the left. See the guy on the left?
Yeah, we have a quest. This can only mean one thing, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Radio. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how to tank. So
Don't worry.
I do stupid stuff. Oh, yes, nice pre-pull.
Is it my fault? Because I saw people going.
No, that clown. The
Well,
shaman.
the shaman is doing a lot of damage.
Requires a
Don't have the archaeology.
Oh no! Ooh, 425. Poof. Long way.
don't think you have to pull this room.
I think you do. Also, we need XP, so pull the room.
We'll pull these back. Oh yeah, just nuke straight off like.
Yeah, but look at the damage that he's doing. Jesus Christ. He had 20k DPS. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah, we need to kill the
Oh
chains,
yeah, I
right?
remember this now. Yeah. Alright, don't be in front of him. Oh no, don't be near him.
Near him.
Okay.
Well, Tarps, we made it without you.
Yeah. Thanks for the helpful tip.
I thought
Well-
it was don't be in front. I remember it was something, but I didn't remember exactly what. So, I'm sorry.
I don't think he is.
Tried my best.
We know, Paul.
Like, bits of this will come back to me, but not all of it, obviously. So.
So, Tarps, did you actually ever play this?
The only Cata dungeons I can remember doing are that water one that we just did,
Okay.
and the Grimbatol I remember doing, because there's a part where you have to fly on a dragon.
And you have to bomb the things
You would have
behind.
remembered doing Shadowfang again, the new Shadowfang.
No, I never did.
Oh, okay.
But I never leveled like a low character after, so I think that's all I did. Like I just leveled questing and then, yeah.
Oh, I can see through the floor at the moment. I have to figure out my thing so
Camera?
it doesn't track everything under the floor. Remember, you jump down here,
Yeah.
and you clear the room, and then you pull the boss.
Yeah.
Oh. I couldn't hit him for whatever reason. Weird. No, you can just pull the boss. No, I think.
I remember. Oh, no. Mobs coming from the back. Don't pull.
Oh.
I remember wiping a lot in this room.
Yeah, this can be tricky if I remember correctly.
It might have been on heroic. I would like to hope that it was on heroic, because wiping on normal, I'm just gonna slap myself.
I don't know what
I do not remember.
we do here still. Think we sacrifice?
Oh, we needed to take the ray. We need to take the ray. So I'm gonna take this one on this side.
I don't think we need to do anything, Andy, to be honest.
But just let's kill her before I get 200, I assume.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they're stacked. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I think I become a big monster if I do. Okay, whew.
You're getting kitted out, Pulp.
Seems that way. Just roll on stuff, dude. Don't worry about me. You need gear as much as me.
I don't even have anything for rat, so
Well, you have a sword. I saw you with a sword.
yeah, like a green quest sword. If it wasn't for rep being needed in the zones, I'd be happy enough to level just by healing dungeon.
But then if you get the tabard, you know, it's a win-win.
What does that mean?
You
you
just
can
have to get
heal.
friendly for the tabard.
Doesn't.
With each faction.
Yeah, with each faction. Yeah.
I know you do like a little bit of the quest at the start, and then you know you get.
I mean, okay, well we are friendly, I guess, with Hygel, right? So we can just.
Ah.
It was like 20 minutes of questing just.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Well, if Neff is getting to 85 in one day,
Yeah, but Nafa is a monster. That's
Yeah, but
not
dude,
normal.
people hit level 60 in like 2 days in vanilla
Yeah.
classic. You know,
I know.
Nafa's not one of those people, but if you
sounds
know
like-
life it and just stay up 24 hours, then you can do a lot of stuff.
But it just won't be enjoyable. I don't understand. Well, maybe he does enjoy that. I don't know.
don't know.
Whatever.
Everything.
I mean, if he's gonna play like 6 different characters, which a lot of those guys seem to be saying they're gonna do.
Yeah. Flex was saying to me yesterday that like he's playing like 3 different horde characters or something, and I think Kohook, I don't know, but it sounds like he's playing like 7 characters or something.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
you know that Spin played like 7
Yeah.
or 8 just through the entire.
But did he have a job?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, do you want this, by the way?
Maybe. So, yeah, sure.
Mash. Oh, you made him sit on
Okay.
these things. I remember that. This makes sense. Fire makes the things go.
Yeah, but I don't remember the connection to the boss.
Yeah, the boss is here on the right.
There is
Don't
an
wanna-
adventure guide.
We don't want to pull him yet. So.
Yeah, but it's a bit like cheating the adventure guide, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why they put it in the game.
Have a read there, Tart, then. If you're...
I can't because I'm healing.
Oh, doesn't really seem much of a job. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the adventure guide.
Oh, sorry, I pulled.
The amazing damages I'm
In
doing
the
to this
fire.
guy.
In the fire, the guy says.
Oh, to make him brittle, is it?
You might wanna take him out before it kills us.
Yeah, no.
You don't.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, there you go again, Harps. Keep needing. We keep winning. Did you need?
Oh.
Why not?
Because he has me to boost him.
Because the more gear you get, the faster you can boost me in dungeon. You know?
Who said I'm gonna help you?
Well, I mean, is like letting you have everything, so you have to feel a little bit
Exactly.
guilty, you know?
Well, I'm a sociopath, so I don't feel guilty about anything.
Don't believe it.
I remember these guys do something weird.
I don't remember these guys.
The guy doesn't really give me a chance to pull. Kind of annoying.
Is it the shaman?
Yeah.
Guy's
Very
on a
eager.
tight schedule. Level easy.
Oh, he drops a meteor. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. They drop meteors, basically.
Yeah, it dropped it on my head.
The shiny light torch thing is pretty cool. That you
Yeah.
have, Carps.
That's my new spec. That's my new role.
But you could just fucking dispel me, you know?
What?
What?
Sorry, you can't dispel yourself, Eddie?
No, I don't have it on my thingy.
Oh, okay.
Did
I'm
you find your silence
Shadow.
yet, Addy?
Huh?
Did you
I
find
don't
silence
have
yet?
silence. Okay, fuck's sake.
Shadow Priests never have to dispel.
Shadow Priest never has dispel.
You definitely have
I
a
don't have
silence.
silence. I didn't. It wasn't in the spec that they told me to take.
And you're definitely sure it's a talent.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if I can link
And you're
it.
definitely sure you don't have an interrupt that isn't silence.
Yeah. Well, I have the scream.
Sorry, I had to go back a lot there, Terps.
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh, there's an offhand for you, Eddie.
I just got the staff, so okay.
Oh, okay.
Take it.
Did we miss a quest?
What?
Locate Kuluna. I thought that was a quest. Yeah, I have a feeling we missed the quest.
Not sure.
Yeah, apparently that's all I'm gonna be doing now, Pulp.
The light torchy thing?
Yeah, well, you build up stacks of holy power so that you can do that, and then that's your entire shtick is AoE healing through that.
Sounds kind of boring.
It sounds more active than what I've been doing.
Well, I guess you have to watch your you're not just spamming, it's not just pure output now, right? It's timing and planning.
No, well, what it's gonna be is, like, Holy Shock used on cooldown to try and build up stacks of that. In between Holy Shock and that, I have to, you know, I've got like every other class now. I've got like the fast expensive spell, the expensive strong spell, and then the fucking
Oh, okay.
the cheap efficient one, and I'm balancing all that, like choosing which spell to use in between, like trying to build up stacks.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, who's taking damage of all these things?
Oh, you avoid the other guys because I don't think I can taunt them. They think they target people randomly.
Thing, by the way.
Oh, there's the quest guy. Kill Garrosh Steelbender. We just killed him.
What? What? Does this quest work? Maybe wait a second before you leave. Maybe there is some place that we have to talk to.
Well, I don't even have that quest. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Yes, you do. This can only mean one thing. That's the quest.
Arrive at Blackrock Caverns.
Yeah. We did, and we still have that quest, all three of us.
Yeah, but Pulp's talking about killing the guy that we just killed. I don't have that.
Oh, okay. I got a chain, so I was on the third guy, which was basically kill Garrosh Steelbender, who was the guy in the furnaces. I had a quest on the first two mobs, or the first two bosses. Basically was a quest. Kill them for.
Ah, okay.
But people did say it is a bit buggy, but some people get it and some people don't. Basically, is it? What's happening? Supposedly.
I love that Hark has been playing Call of Duty all day long. All day long. And he hasn't a single played Kata yet.
Wait, I gotta go catch up to you guys.
Come here, I'm waiting for you.
So, oh, maybe it's because of level. Maybe you have to be a certain level.
Or what? Oh, the quest?
Yeah,
It might just be bugged. I mean,
probably more than
why
likely.
would it let you pick up the quest and then... Sick.
Right, I'm gonna level for a bit.
Yes.
Oh, wow, I see how it is.
Well, he
No, if you want
boosts
to
the
do, you want to do
girl,
more
not
dungeons
you.
in a bit, or what? You want to do more now, or?
No, I'm good with questing for a bit. It's fast. It's pretty fast,
Yeah,
right?
come here. I'm
Yeah.
killing mobs for
I'm
you.
already 1.5. I'm 1.5 level bars basically at the moment.
Yeah. I'm 5 away from 81. So, pretty good. Maybe I won't even have to get a fucking red set. Just heal my way through leveling. I'm gonna have to set up all the fucking voiceover stuff. Just
Yeah, I'm
impossible
gonna
to
have to
heal
get
without it.
used to the different buttons and yeah, target marks and stuff like that. And I'll worry about that later.
Target marks.
Yeah, like macros for different targets, depending on buttons and keybinds. So I can just mark kill targets for people
Right.
who don't know how to play.
I used to use numpad for all of that.
Yeah, you can bind it into a spell if you wanted as well. That's Cymore, Scymour, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get them all?
No, I'm missing 2 still.
Yeah, it's surprised so many people seem to have come back anyway for a
Really, there hasn't been that much drop off, you know, when you think, like, out of the super core. Noth, Steffa, Shav, Kortark,
Yeah.
water.
right?
Probably
Stara?
Defa.
Tara. I said Steffa.
No, that's Stara, not Stefa.
Oh my god, Pulp said Steffa!
What is said Nefa?
No, you idiot. Oh yeah, Nefa's not coming back. Not like he was in the chat 20 minutes ago, you fucking clown.
Always rude. Nothing ever changes.
Well, how about you listen to what people around you are saying instead of, like,
Did you get them all?
yeah. Anyway. I think,
No.
Noth and Kortark and Shav are a shame. Steffa and Stara were almost like light liabilities towards the end.
Just felt like they had the foot out of the door.
Well, Stara always was like that from like the beginning of TBC. Stara was like, but Steffa, you know, that shit unfortunately screwed us over a lot in ICC. But you know, what can you do? Obviously, got important real life stuff.
I'm just surprised not left the Discord channel and everything. That
Oh, I
just
didn't
seems
even realize he did.
Ooh,
Oh,
I thought he was still in the channel.
I know I deranked him at one stage, like I downranked him, so he didn't leave it instantly, I think.
maybe I'm wrong, but
Last time I
I think he
checked, he
definitely
was
left. He
still
left the
there.
guild, like, and
Oh yeah, no, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Slash G.
I don't know. That actually doesn't surprise me. He's just so butthurt about everything.
but why? Like, was he getting so angry?
He
People are
was
just
always
driving him
raging,
mad.
dude. Yeah, he was always
Yeah.
raging. I had to like pull him up aside for like private chats, like several times early in Wrath, like from in Tier 7 and in Old War, I think, and tell him to like stop really loudly, openly berating other players and
Who
like
did he
saying,
break?
think there was one night I think it was on Yogg or something, Eddie, and he just starts shouting, "Stockies, you are
Stockies,
fucking
yeah.
terrible. You are
Yeah.
fucking terrible."
I remember that. Oh yeah, I didn't.
I
I
think
just had
everyone
to,
does.
I had to say to him at the end of the night, like, "Yeah, you can't say that shit." He's like, "Oh well, then I guess I won't say anything at all. I'll mute my mic if I'm not allowed to speak." And I said, "Well, I don't want our main tank having his mic muted, but you know, if you can't
Control.
control yourself and be decent, then yeah, I guess."
It is frustrating, I guess, when you're doing play. This is Mimron, I guess.
I think it was Yogg. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe. But
I'm pretty sure he was screaming at Stockies, who kept like running into laser beams and fucking like getting mind controlled and just everything, right? But it's still like, man, everyone's frustrated by that stuff, but you can't just be screaming at people.
Yeah, fair enough.
I always said to those guys, because the rest of the fucking Slav guys, the Balkan guys, were the same, apart from Storm, who was a bit more chill. I always said to them, like, well, they had run their own guilds and everything, right? In the past, and been parts of tons of guilds. And every time they talk about, like, oh, this old guild we were in, blah, 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 the story always ends with their guild falling apart.
People
Like,
getting
yeah,
raged on.
well, that's what happens when you treat people like that. You know, you just constantly yell at everyone, then no one's going to actually want to play with you. I know because I did that shit in vanilla on Nostalria, some private server.
Yeah, people generally don't like being cussed at.
Eh.
Even Addy.
Adi is a saint.
Hmm?
Yeah. No, it's hard to believe, but I am a saint.
The worst is though, sometimes people can like bring it on themselves. Like I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything, but sometimes kind of people. I think pressure. There's definitely people who can't handle pressure. Of so they seem more afraid someone's going to give out to them than actually playing the game. Type of mentality, if you get me. They get so like I don't know, stressed.
It's yeah. Well, look, the most difficult fight that in the game until now.
Is it still Muru?
Oh, heroic Lich King.
Ah, okay.
And like, how many wipes did we have to have because DPS would just walk into the black shit on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, in Phase 1, that's all they have to do is not stand in that. And
That way,
people, they just freaked out. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Well, I mean, that fight felt a bit crazy for like DPS, or for tanks especially, I guess, and for healers as well. But for DPS, it was just like, yeah, just stand there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, when I DPS'd it, it was the easiest shit ever. Compared to healing, because healing you have to watch your bars and obviously heal and move. But I'd say healing wise, Addy's job and your job were way harder than my job, essentially.
I don't think mine was that hard. It was just very... Like, Phase 1, it was, like, completely brainless. After a while. After you get the hang of it.
Yeah, after you get the hang of it, yeah.
I think, I don't know. I think I kind of made mine more difficult by trying to do all the fucking cleansing and all that stuff for a while, but
yeah,
that's
You
also
learn.
like a trust issue thing, you know, where it's like, yeah, I'll just do this because no one else can fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had one night, I think, the first night that I had Azza do it, and it was just like a disaster. And then I was like, okay, I'm back doing this again. But it was better to have him do it and just learn it, but he needed to learn. But
Yeah, I know. But
you know,
learning obviously
takes time.
Time, yeah.
Yeah. But that's that was the fucking issue with like Steph is gone, right? And so we have to have Azza gear up and then learn the fight. and then fucking Azza's gone half the time, and then we have to get Flex, and he's got the gear already, but he's got to learn the fight now too, and then
Can we do
And then we went on hiatus.
just wasn't good. I still think like we could have killed that at
With
like
people that calm down.
15% probably. Yeah, like there's no reason for us to be wiping on that particular part. Like we wiped on Phase 1 so much, and that's not the hard part.
I trusted DBM too much. Once I realized couldn't trust DBM, it was much easier.
Yeah.
But I had to track the spellcast because DBM would only do it pretty much when it was going out, and it was too slow. That cost us a wipe.
Whatever, dude. I think.
I think we gotta go inside.
Yeah, maybe. I think.
What the fuck is this Dark Flame
Hold
shit?
on, Andy.
Dark Flame Ember.
Okay. Yeah. I think there was only one time that I remember where I specifically, like, I'm sure I made mistakes and everything, but there was one time where it was like, okay, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you burnt. I think there was two of them which was in the same raid. You probably burnt it from your mind, but you were basically at that stage mentally gone.
Yeah, well, that's exactly. I was just. You click off after a certain stage, you're kinda, you know.
Yeah.
But I think I was pretty on the ball, given how many. Like we'd go in there and wipe like 40 times or something, 30 times. I think it went pretty well.
Our
For me,
biggest issue
anyway.
was our DPS. The biggest, 100% the biggest issue was our DPS on certain stages of the fight was just so bad from some people that it was
Yeah.
just unbelievable. To be honest, it was crazy looking at the numbers.
But it's that thing where like, if they were in front of a target dummy, they could do the numbers that we needed.
Yeah, probably.
But for some reason, you know, when the pressure's on, they just couldn't.
Like I showed Kohook someone who was doing 2,500 damage for about 12 seconds on the Valkyries, which was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I am so smart, I
I
activated
have no
it.
idea what the fuck this quest was about.
Don't know, but I did it. That's what matters.
A lot of obsidian around here. That is whacking on a bit.
Best thing. Or no, oh, jeez. No. Sometimes it like, I think we made I think the decision that we made to have like,
The key is here.
yeah, I got it already.
Okay.
To have like the competent players move on to the tank and heal stuff. That was, I think, obviously a really good move.
For Algalon and yeah, certain fights, yeah.
Well, I mean, for all of
90%
them.
fights. Yeah.
Can you imagine even going through Nax with like, you know, the same heal and tank setup that we had before or something instead of
Hey there. Be careful. Have a good one.
like we wouldn't have got all to our hard modes done, you know?
Come for the escort?
I know. I don't. I think we would have got all their hard modes done.
You think we could have done like Alg and Mimiron pre-nerf and Yogg Zero with like Marork and Masoi healing and
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably not.
you know
But on, I've kind of felt useless on Lich King. I didn't like feel like I could do it.
yeah, well,
Very frustrating.
I felt that way too, but only because it felt like it was out of my hands whether we wiped or not. I would try super hard for 5 minutes and everything go perfect, and then it's just like 3 DPS walked in front of the cleaving mob. You know,
Are the other quests above?
I'm just handing.
Oh yeah, they are. They are above.
It was frustrating for that reason for me anyway.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine trying to do Algalon with like
Oh jeez, they wouldn't follow assignments.
yeah, or like tanking wise, like
They wouldn't call out cons.
yeah, no communication on the tanks and stuff like that. And but then I do think like God, man, me, you, Noth, like pretty solid DPSers there, you know.
Yeah, but yeah.
Poor
it's-
Tark and Shav being forced to heal, and you know.
yeah.
You
In
just think
fairness-
if all those guys, if that group of people were made to DPS on
Did you
like
take
good
the pole?
performing, yeah, I got it. I think
Did you summon the wolf?
I'm on the wolf.
on the wall.
But we did get like some of the DPS did get better as players. Like a lot of them, in fairness, got better. But then a lot of them lost interest. And when you raid log, you can't expect to like be as solid.
Did you get inside the portal?
Through the portal. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just harder. Oh, I didn't use
But you
my
know,
pen.
there wasn't really anything to do.
What do you mean?
Like, there was raid login because there was nothing else to do.
Oh, yeah. That's why you'd probably, if like, would an alt have helped in that scenario? Is I guess my point. Probably not, because
I felt like it attracted focus. The people that had ult seemed to like, you know,
yeah.
be focused more on that than on actually improving.
Yeah. Maybe.
No, TBC didn't feel like that.
Feel like what?
The raid logging.
Well, you had the
Yeah,
farm.
kinda.
You couldn't raid log.
Raid
To
log
a
would
point.
take though,
I know I had the farm anyway. I had to be logged in every other day to get just dark runes, never mind everything else. Like,
Yeah, that's true. I still have my dark runes, by the way. Still have 8 dark runes. I still think I liked TBC more though.
Sorry, Addy, you still liked what?
TBC more?
I really liked Older. I thought Older was a lot of fun. Didn't like Trial, which I kind of knew I wouldn't like Trial. Liked ICC bar until, like, I liked progression where I could have an impact. Like fights where I could have an impact, I felt like I was really happy with. But on Lich King, I just couldn't. I knew I had. I literally paid 80% well 100 times, if you know what I mean. Just 80% well, and if I paid 100%, it would make minuscule difference. Like,
I think you were a bit,
faded out.
yeah, but also like you seemed a bit upset and like you were overstating. I think how bad druids were on the fight because it had got in your head that
No,
no
they
one
are.
takes druids.
No, but they are bad. Like it just feels like
Yeah,
you
but
just.
you weren't useless. Like
But it's
you were saying ridiculous stuff like, "Oh, take somebody else instead of me,"
no.
or
You probably should have. Like if I would have taken like a shaman was better on that fight. I honestly think druids are. I wouldn't say useless, but they're. It's not a fun fight for druids because you can feel like you're like it feels like you're doing nothing basically. Is the best way to explain it.
I think you were overstating it.
Maybe.
I think in phase one I get it, but in phase one it's like that for everyone that
Oh, it's
isn't
definitely in
doing the
phase.
cleansing stuff, and Addy who's just spamming. Like it's
Yeah.
what are you meant
phase
to do? Like all Storm was doing in phase one was spamming the tank, and it was like, as long as the tank isn't a fucking retard, he's gonna live. But if he makes a stupid mistake, then it's a wipe. Not up to Storm whether it happens or not.
Yeah, true, actually. Probably didn't think of it more like that.
Did you read the
Might
chat?
have to...
Yeah, I saw.
We need to kill more humans and less fire, Tarps.
Okay, why am I killing that guy? Big guy.
You know I have sprint now, Addy.
Valla di da. But you have sprint and I don't.
Blizzard loves Paladin.
Clearly does.
Druids have sprint for everybody. Stampeding roar.
Mm.
It's going to be interesting to see, like, obviously not everyone's going to last, right? You're going to have the usual crack going on, right?
Hmm.
Certain people leave and fade out.
Well, I'm approaching this very different from Wrath anyway. Just gonna be chill in the background.
That's fair enough.
Hang out, and if people need me, then I'm here.
I need you.
People need me when I'm available.
Ah.
Like I was just like Flex talking about the Friday raids and stuff, and I was just like instantly like, yeah, I'm not doing Fridays anymore. I've got other things to do. I'm not gonna cancel that stuff for raids.
Well, that's probably the way it should be.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
play a healer.
that's what we did.
Yeah, I
Well, that's
know.
what I was saying. Is I wanted to be a fucking red paladin, but since I looked at the sign-ups and it's like the guild has one tank and one healer or whatever, two healers. It was
We
like
don't have like 5 healers or something. As a healing.
as
a
a Adi Nafa.
Yeah, isn't that okay?
You need like 5, 6, I think. We got 4 with me at the moment. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, we're meant to be raiding Thursday, Sunday anyway, so I'm not, and with no specific 10-man raids anymore, I'm not gonna be,
But you don't need
Well, no, it's
you
one
can't
raid,
do
it's 10
10
man or
men
25,
anymore,
but-
can you?
That's what I just said, Adi.
Okay, sorry.
Well, no, you might need 10 man, Addy. Don't listen to him.
For what purpose?
No, but I mean, it doesn't lock you out if you do 25, right? Or does it?
You only
Can't
need
get
one
loot, I
raid,
think.
is what we're saying.
Yeah, I leveled up and it opened my glyph page.
Yeah, same for me. It was scary earlier. Run
Yeah,
to
very
me.
annoying. To me too. In the middle of the dungeon.
Hashtag me too.
Stop it.
Lagging in here a little bit.
Well, there are a gazillion people. Also, there is a Polpo here. Hello, Polpo.
You see me?
Yeah, I just buffed you.
See? You do like my new character. big and noticeable.
No, I just saw the name of the guild and then I looked and it was you.
I don't know. I really enjoyed. What are we meant to be doing here?
I killed the wrong person?
Yeah, you dragged me in the exact opposite direction.
Oops. Oh, but why did you drag him into the opposite direction?
I did nothing of the kind. I'm just killing some fire beasts and leveling up. Still need to find myself a drink.
Still going for that.
We get out of here. Because my mini map is kind of not making sense in here.
Yeah, no. But we have to go outside?
Cinder Mall I have to find.
Yeah, me, us too, but apparently it's outside.
Really?
Makes no
Flash Hammer
sense.
is using these corridors.
You remember that, Addy?
Oh, Tarps is dragging us there.
Twilight Servitor freed. What are Twilight Servitors?
Now Tarps changed his mind, is going deep into the caverns. Come back in, Pop.
Oh, Twilight Servitors are in the cavern. Yeah, I didn't free them. I'm not a good hero.
Like that famous Penny Arcade comic.
There is a place in Dublin called Token, and it's a big arcade place, pub. You ever heard of it? Token, T-O-K-E-N. Closing down.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Never heard of it.
yeah, it's famous for parties and stuff. A pub, but there's loads of slot machines and different things. And costs of everything. They're always booked out, like they're permanently booked out, but they've said like we don't want to raise prices anymore because we have
Okay.
been raising prices constantly and just not worth the hassle. Like everyone giving out about rising prices and we can't like literally afford to run it, so
Oh,
like
wow.
we have to shut down.
Map says right here.
Oh, that is. I'm stunned forever. And again.
There was a Penny Arcade comic that was based on the. I think it was based on the, you know, the cave in Ice Crown where you like go in and free the guys from the mine. Like a daily, and there's a daily quest in the center of Ice Crown where there's like a bunch of guys are forced to slaves or forced to mine Saronite.
Oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
And they're being like whispered, you're getting whispered stuff from Yogg-Saron while you're freeing them.
Okay.
But the joke in the comic was something like, it was basically like
Back down to where I think it took you earlier.
okay, it was like the idea that like, you know, you were told to free 8 of them, you free 8 of them, and there's like the 9th guy is right there on the way out to the exit, and you're just like, yeah, sorry bro. Quest giver said it.
Fair enough. That's the correct decision there, Tarps.
Yeah. Not very heroic.
I should be careful I don't sell BOEs. So 2 BOEs and sell BOEs. Cause I can DE, Addy, DE the BOE.
Oh, can you DE again? But with Pulp or with yourself?
What about Bob?
Okay, so if I send the Pulp my stuff,
No, because
Oh,
you sent me stuff
yes.
the whole last expansion, and I
Oh,
done it,
yes.
and it was very nice. If
I
you sent me
did.
stuff, I'm just gonna steal it now. 'Cause
Enough. Enough, Paddy.
Enough is
it's
enough.
enough. I done it one expansion. Find someone else this time.
I think I annoyed you, and then I was like, okay, I guess I overdid it. So I sent it to Zip, and Zip was like, I'm not even an enchanter anymore. Have it back. So I was like, okay, then I have to send it to Paul. Sorry.
You sent me for the whole. Yeah. fair enough.
Yeah. I did. Sorry, not sorry.
Hey, look at this.
Well, good for you. Still have to wait for me, so I don't.
No, I don't
Oh,
actually.
yes, you do.
My health has gone so far up. I'm like at like 25,000 health now. Oh, sorry, not 25,000, 40,000 health.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 43,000, so I hope you have a little bit more health than I do.
I have. Let me see. Do I have any shit gear? Placed everything except my cloak and my crap, my drink.
Any of those blues that was useful to you?
Yeah, blue plate tanking belt. I'm certainly getting plenty of
Come
it.
out.
I mean, I just have to see what's worth keeping. But it's at this stage, it's not even worth looking at, I think. So I'm just gonna look at it like the end of the day, maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like you just get upgrades so much that
Yeah.
like. You know, funny about the Noth thing was like we had like not just private me and him, but like we had some pretty candid discussions. I think with like that sort of core group.
Okay.
Maybe you were there even, Pulp, where we were talking about like
After
expectations and
raids,
stuff.
maybe
Yes,
sometimes.
something like that. We were talking about expectations and just like I think it was before Wrath really kicked off, and
Okay, yeah, I
maybe
think I remember that. Yeah.
and we were just saying like, yeah, some of these fights, man, are fucking different, you know, like Mimiron and blah blah blah, and I don't
Yeah.
know if we'll even get to kill that stuff. Never mind, like, you know,
Pre-nerf.
yeah, yeah, and then it's like, man, we fucking nailed all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't. They wanted. They weren't happy. Well, I don't know. Steph, I don't know what he was happy. Well, Noth just wasn't happy. I guess.
Noth was never happy though. I think
Nah.
Noth was happy up until we didn't kill Lich King. I think he was fine. He's a grumpy fucker, but sure, he was a grumpy fucker all the way through TBC, and he kept playing. He's a grumpy fucker in Tier 7 when we're smashing stuff and like one of the fastest guilds on the server and all that stuff. He would still be complaining all the time about so and so fucking up mechanics and blah blah blah. You know. Storm was happy and Stara just didn't give a shit, I think.
Pretty much. And a lot of the time, it was. In fairness, sometimes it was Star hooking up mechanics. Sometimes it was Steph when he was busy.
Yeah.
On his arm and.
Yeah.
And
you get moments where like you know that Noth would be screaming at someone if it was someone else, and then it was like Steffa fucked it up.
Well, you'd be very angry sometimes at Steph, eh?
Yeah, he would let him have it sometimes, yeah. Noth made plenty of mistakes himself, to be honest.
Yeah, everyone does. Like, I make
I'll start
mistakes.
still
Definitely.
killing things. I'm just in the killing mood.
Yeah, everyone does. It's just if you're gonna be that that harsh and that critical, you know. Sometimes he would fuck up like basic stuff, and it's just I guess his brain was turned off or whatever for a pull or something like that.
That's cool.
But you can't do that when you're main tanking something, right? Or you know,
Well, you shouldn't.
you shouldn't.
Can you hear my helicopter?
I had to disable sound because it was so fucking loud.
Oh.
Tarbard. Tarbard. T-A-B-A-R-D. Tarbard. Something that
Hello.
I need to Google it.
How did you spell tabard?
What?
Correctly.
Correctly.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because you wrote cloak first.
Oh. Yeah. I meant Tarbard. Tarbard.
Bar. That just leaves me here by myself.
La la la.
Guardians
No.
of Hydro.
Oh la la la. Must be at the start where Isera is, right?
You would imagine, yeah.
How
I'm gonna fly back and see Eddie.
Oh,
Is there
the game doesn't tell you?
Oh no, I found the Guardians of Hydro anyway. Stable Master. North-Sal. Where's North-Sal?
It's sold
Oh,
up in the
big
northeast.
Big
Hold on.
Tree, North-Sal.
You mean Nordrassil?
Provisioner White Cloud.
Are we going to Nordrassil then?
Yeah.
I am lazy and I'm flying there. Ah,
Like 10 times
I
longer.
know, but I hate. I don't find fun in flying.
I've made about 800 gold, I'd say. It's not bad. Ooh, I
Yeah,
need
the
new boots.
gold is incredible. Like, it's so much.
Yeah,
Well-
gold stops being a thing in the game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
No?
that's just going to inflate the fuck out of everything, right?
Yeah.
Like, people are talking about the new Darkman card costing like 100k and stuff like that.
Mm,
So it's
well, I
just
guess
gonna
because the
anything like the players can sell will be super expensive.
and because you can buy tokens, I'd say assume it's
My fucking glyphs were immensely expensive.
Mine were so cheap. I saw so many people complaining about super expensive glyphs, and mine were like 20 gold each.
Ooh.
And now,
Oh,
like
they were-
that's them learned forever. Like awesome.
tarps. The first week, they were like 100, 300 gold. People were asking for them, and I didn't buy it. I had some, but I didn't buy the bits and pieces, the last few bits and pieces. And then I went back there like 3 days ago, and they were like 20 gold from 300 gold.
I bought
Yeah.
them yesterday and they were like almost all of them around 99.
Oh, I found the Guardians of Hydro Quartermaster.
Yes, me
I
too.
now
I'm
have a
behind
click.
you.
You champion the
Where?
cause of the Hydro. All reputations gained in level 85 Cataclysm dungeons will be applied to your standing with them. Oh,
You
hi
found it?
Tarps.
Yeah, it's a torrent in there. I got it.
It's in here, this lady.
Yeah, I
They're
got
only
it.
for only for 85 level 85 dungeons.
Oh okay. Well in
Oh,
level
that's
85.
stupid.
Ah.
Not,
Okay.
not really. Just where you're on just where you're under city Tarbard or whatever. This one.
I don't have any tabard.
Oh, okay.
Because I wear a dress and the tabard goes inside the dress and it looks awful.
I wear this.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna go make tea.
Okay. I'm flying back to the shrine of Sina.
Yeah, well,
Do you want to talk to Fel? Tell him that there is me too.
then he'll say no.
Well, I was faster, so now he can't say no. It's gonna be a very... Shouldn't we wait for Olpa to and ask if he wants to come? Do you think we will ever see Not again?
I think I don't know. He might pop up sometime. I'm surprised he. Well, actually, I'm not surprised, but I didn't realize he'd left the Discord.
No,
I'm not surprised that he would do something like that because that seems very on brand for him. But
But it took him some time to do that because he was. Maybe I checked a month ago and it was still there.
probably when I pinged everybody or something, I did like an at everyone
Maybe.
or something like that.
He was reminded that we exist.
Yeah, like as long as it wasn't bothering him, he didn't mind, you know. But as soon as he got the ping, he said, "Oh fuck these guys."
Yep.
I mean, I figured that he would never be back anyway. So, especially if the guild presumably is getting more casual and chill,
Yeah.
you know.
Nod doesn't do chill.
I think he's fine with casual and chill as long as people aren't retarded, but a lot of times those two things mean the same thing for people. Oh, it's casual? That means I can be a fucking idiot, you know?
What you doing all there by yourself, pretty boy? Playing with fire, I see.
Kill.
We have to save the animals. Where the fuck are the animals?
It might be further in or something. Right in that. Yeah, they're little tiny things. Critters.
I saw Squash the squirrel today.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in front of like where the Lidl is. I was like, it was in the middle of the road, so he kinda made it up to a certain point. Come here.
Loktar, be safe.
Okay. So I got. Oh, I got one bunny. Come here. Oh, stop moving. Perhaps the bunnies are unbelievable. Can I heal? No, I can. The sound, I guess you have the sound off. The sound that the bunnies make when you pick them up, it's not nice.
What is it?
Ah! They do this. So. Oh, come here, squirrel. It's a terrible sound. Yeah, it's like I'm doing them a favor, eh? It's like when the cat pooped himself or pooped itself and you have to wash him. It's like, yeah, listen, this is not fun for me either, eh? Okay, I got the 10 pets. Blackhorn persuaded. But that's somewhere else. Okay. It's really not easy.
I got it.
Yeah, me too, but...
You're not doing the kill quests here?
What is nature's call?
Which kill quest?
Oh, it's right here. Maybe open your map.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Oh.
Oh, but that's the fawn. And then there is a black horn.
Twilight Inferno Lord and Raging Firestorm.
I don't have those quests. Where the fuck did you get them from?
I just got them from that quest hub.
I am listening. May the stars guide you. A shot fell out. Be careful.
Okay, yeah, did not get those quests. Now I do have those quests. Hello. Who? When Pulp makes the tea, goes directly to the well to get the water in the middle of the little village, and then boils it on an open fire. Takes him a time to brew it.
I think I enjoyed every tier of Wrath, even Trial,
I did too.
and even Tier 7, which I didn't think I was gonna really like those, but I really
It was very
did.
relaxed, very casual.
Yeah. And I like the progression in Old War, ICC.
The bad guy.
Welcome back. Also,
Uh,
I noticed that in between my Feast of Strength, I have Undying. I never did Undying. Did we ever do Undying?
No, they removed that, I think, from the achievement to...
Look.
Why am I
You have
invited?
Undying, or do you have the next one? That's the 10-man, we did that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Are we
Immortal
doing
was the 25-man.
Okay.
What was that, Pulp?
Are we doing something?
Yes.
Yeah, Phil's looking at dungeon if you want.
Oh, okay.
Don't sound
you
too
want.
excited, eh?
That's fine. No. I'll do another two. It's breaks up the monotony of this. Anyway, I've kind of like what's it called? Cleared this zone because I'm honored, essentially, right? So I can't change my role. Oh, I have to keep my own name back. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi.
But yeah, I think I was saying to Eddie there that I enjoyed every tier in Wrath, I think. I even enjoyed Tier 7 and Trial, which I didn't think I was going to before Wrath started. I liked Trial a lot, like 20-minute
Alright.
raid, and then straight into the Old War cleanup for another 20 minutes or something. That was a lot of fun.
It was tense. The one thing I liked about it was the tenseness generated because nobody wanted to die, right?
I hated that.
Oh, okay.
No, I hated that. I liked that it was so fast, so chill, and basically just in, out, talking shit the whole time because it was easy and...
Okay, give me a sec. Sorry, is Fel here?
Yeah,
Well, he is physically. He's in the channel.
he's not in chat.
He's just physically here.
Okay. Oh, one thing that's kind of annoying is it changes your presence when you change spec. It doesn't go back to your last presence or anything. It's kind of annoying. Is he okay? Thanks, Fel.
Oh my god, Jesus. Jesus fell.
Okay. Speed, I guess.
Yeah, there is someone like me very far in the back. Well, coming.
But yeah, TBC had some fucking great raids, I thought. And I really enjoyed them. And that was my first time ever doing any of those, so it was a cool experience.
Is that you, Addy, that purple circle, or him?
That's
I have
him.
a feeling.
It's me.
What's the
I
purple
have
circle?
teeny tiny balls, and I have copies of me going forward to explode. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that didn't
It's
look like
hand of
mine.
Gul'dan.
What does it do?
Summons a falling meteor down, damaging 6,000, erupts out of magic within 4 yards, causing all
So-
targets within it to have a 10% increased chance to critically hit by any warlock demons. It's a pet helper.
So keep the stuff inside the purple circle.
Well,
Okay, it's
in
quite a small
raids,
circle.
a crit is just damage, doesn't really matter.
I'm going for a big pull here, Carps.
Yeah, go for it.
Look, I can move with Hellfire, also die.
By the time I'm gonna be there, everything is gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hey,
Good
Cole!
Good evening.
Oh my god, Tarps, I haven't heard your voice for so long.
Wow.
Streaming yourself, bro.
Jeez,
Yeah, wow.
seriously.
Addy just totally ignored.
I'm supposed to be the girl here. What the fuck? Time to get some more attention. This is not right.
No.
Yeah. Did you miss the
I-
Tarps?
I miss all of you.
Aww.
I actually, like a few days ago, I had some time. I went through all of the screenshots, and man, that's like so crazy to think that I went with one guild through like 2 entire expansions.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Like most people don't even get through an entire raid tier with one guild, not to mention an entire expansion.
Spent together kinda 3 years, basically.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You were like the first as well, Ko. You were
Yeah.
like,
Yes, sir.
I don't think we were even level 60 when we got you
No,
in.
we met you in
No, I was-
Zangarmarsh.
I
You
made
were
the
happy as
account
hell,
and
huh?
immediately went on the forums, and Ganjor's post was the first one. And I joined the guild before I even started leveling, basically.
So funny, man.
Hmm.
Like, me and Addy joined the guild that we ended up in private servers. How we met each other is also because Ganjor just looked on the private server subreddit and found a guild advertisement that he was like, okay, yeah, let's try these guys. And that was us for like the next 2 years.
Yeah.
I will bring them to your circle of doom.
It's for my pet to crit better, nothing else. It's good in raids, but nothing more.
Can you kill this lady before she does her?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's
Looks like it's
possible.
percentage based.
Yeah, it's one
She's
for-
ticking down though. She is still ticking.
Well, this is what happens when we actually have DPS and not like the 2 guys that we had before.
Yeah.
So,
Addy,
Ko, are
good
you
job
leveling up on
solo.
Alliance or leveling up here?
I'm leveling Alliance first.
Ah, super traitor.
He'll still be 85 before us.
Yeah, well, that doesn't
Probably.
take us, you know.
Ooh.
Shiny, huh?
Decent. Yeah. No, not good.
Harp, do you know what's crazy?
Crazy.
My Alliance Warlock, who I started basically, I got to level 80 at the beginning of Trial of the Crusader on my Alliance Warlock, and I ended Wrath of the Lich King with I was one item away from full best in slot, and Kahook, who I have been playing daily since TBC. I was so far away from full best in slot that I ended with Ulduar trinkets.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, I need to be max melee on him. Pretty easy once I.
You seem to always like very much the first punch on your head.
Yeah, because I underestimate the radius of the circle.
Not the punch.
What's that hallway for if we can't actually...
Not sure.
Or is that like...
That's the hallway we came from.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
where
yeah.
the elevator is.
Yeah, but it's just I think it's to give the impression that the dungeon's bigger than it is. Because it's a very small dungeon, tech, really, if you think about it, and it's
Yeah.
not, it's a rail to a degree.
What level are you, Ko?
Almost 82.
Okay.
I had some disruptants, or someone disturbed me.
Was it Nafa?
No. In real life.
Okay.
I took time off. I have the rest of the week off now. Okay, what the fuck, dude? I have the rest of the week off, and I basically came home and I put my phone on silence, and then, like, when I logged in and started questing someone called who I couldn't ignore. I was like, fuck is this shit?
People don't know that the expansion is out.
You need to turn your phone off.
Nah. Can't.
Let's see if people run.
Flex is already 85.
Jeez.
So
Nefa as well. Fucking sweaty gamers, man. Nefa played like he was up throughout the whole night and just leveled for like 14 or 16 hours straight.
I mean, it looks like it's a pretty short...
Oh yeah, like if you really focus on it, you can get to 85 with like in less than 12 hours, just by questing, I mean.
Yeah. Which I'm kind of glad, to be honest. I don't want to put
Yeah, same.
It's so funny because when I think about vanilla, like the reason I love vanilla is the big long adventure and questing and all that stuff, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
People could
I was actually quite happy when I saw the revamped Azeroth, because I had like gone through the old Azeroth like literally 10 times on alts. I was like, I like this, but I would really like to see what the new like fresh looks like.
That doesn't hurt.
Not really. Earth Spike does a lot though.
Yeah, I see my...
Just don't cast spells when he does his
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bye, Waka.
Don't kill me.
Bye.
Don't think it's possible.
He has all my debuffs on.
Yep.
No, he didn't cast it. No, don't cast now. Don't cast. Yeah.
I am weary. You must carry on without me. I shall take my leave once.
Do I feel more tanky?
I guess.
I'm gonna
pressing.
say that the damage that Fell is doing is making these last very, very little time.
I'm pressing more buttons.
Hey, it's working. I'm not dying.
What is this?
I don't understand, Waka.
Is that boots?
Or the boots may fail and put a debuff on you. That kills you on the shield.
Oh, okay.
So the
And
important
it
thing
seems
is
like it's
me
99% chance that it's gonna fail.
not doing shadow or death.
I'll let you deal with all the crappy ads. We'll go right to the end here, so you don't get.
Yeah, just chug.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, the damage. Well, for fuck's sake, there is no competition here.
Suck.
Ma, seriously?
That's why warriors are S tier, Addy.
Assistance, I assume.
Shadow priests are only A tier.
But I'm not, you know, I'm not a shadow priest, so who cares?
That's the spirit.
Shut up.
We'll make you go shadow again.
No!
Like in Max.
No.
She told
Those
me
were the
earlier
days, right?
She didn't
we
want to
have-
play disc. She was like, I don't know disc, and I don't like this. Like retail disc, I don't like it.
Well, I don't like retail disc, but
If you had Addy to like manage atonement, I would tell you to play a different class.
yeah, exactly. Don't make me manage anything.
She said she was gonna play Holy Priest, and I said Holy Priest is crap.
Beautiful.
It's them ones like Kite and Heroic, by the way.
They
those
don't
big
let
ones.
me be. It's incredible. It's unbelievable.
Addy, you should play Warlock. They
No, I
pump
don't
hard.
wanna play Warlock.
Yeah.
We are right behind mages. And
But-
mages are like #1 TPS almost.
Do I
And then
look like
unholy
someone
DK.
that ever cared about DPS? No. I got pulled into the chat with Not, and not to spend an afternoon or an evening trying to teach me how to play.
What pushed him over the edge,
I
Paul?
think so too.
What was he trying to teach you how to play?
To how to DPS a shadow. He made
Oh
me
my
do
God.
all the simming. He kept me like hours in the chat. And I just lose interest.
I'm confused.
But-
Why?
Because I was terrible in Access DPS. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
By the way, guys, did you see what the new Curse of Elements does?
No?
I don't know because it's not on the boss.
Well, it's on the mobs.
Well, I'm killing
Oh,
the
that's only for affliction.
Oh,
You're solo over there, Polo.
yeah, I should be killing the ads, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, got that.
Well, did you actually get fired?
Oh, he didn't get fired.
That's very rude.
That I got. No, I didn't get fired.
Did you do something that would make you fired? Oh.
No, I didn't. I just mean, it's No, not really. Tarps was asking me why I was online playing, and I said because I've been fired.
Ah.
It was because I had to do a family thing, and I was home early because of that. Basically.
Okay.
Fired.
So why did you lie?
I didn't think anyone in their right mind would believe that I was playing WoW and saying I was fired.
Well, that all fits together because if you get fired, that's exactly what you do.
Addy
Did
left
you-
the group.
Yeah, Addy left the group.
No, I
Oh,
left the instance, not the group.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, phew, okay.
no, but she didn't get queued with us.
Did you get Q, Addy?
No.
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 No, she didn't,
I
because
did the live
you can't
instance.
queue when she's just left like a dummy.
Are you the boss?
No, fellas.
Ah. Well, fuck you guys then.
That's actually really crap. Right?
That's super
Yeah.
fuck you guys.
We didn't do it on purpurse, Eddie. You left, not us.
Unbelievable. I'm
Sorry.
first.
Kohok, what were you saying about my...
No, I'm just fucking around. I was very confused when you said I can't deal with this and you left the guild. I was like, okay, this guy must be having some personal problems.
No, I was annoyed with you. That's why I didn't, because you were being rude.
No, I wasn't, dude.
You were.
You know what was the first thing that I thought when you quit the guild? Literally the first thing that I said in my head was, okay, I guess the guy can dish it out, but he can't take it.
No, I can't take it.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Oh, got him!
I don't like I don't like people being mean.
But dude, that's what you did to me for a very long time.
I was not
Yes,
mean.
you did.
Okay. I
No,
didn't.
like I don't really care about it, but
my
just
approach was not mean. It was playful fun.
Incredibly
thought.
mean.
So,
Really?
sorry, but this guy is the quest guy, right? And he just says help, help. So how do we help him?
No, because it's like a zone. There's like zone markers where there's quests. So when you kill a boss,
Arch
there's
match.
like a quest.
Ah.
There's like markers here. Like there's a marker here somewhere after you kill this guy, or somewhere around here on the stairs that gives you a quest.
Okay.
It's like a zone. It's like a zone thing. I don't know what to call it. It's like retail the way they do it.
Okay.
But remember, stack.
Stacking. As long as you're not in front of him.
Yes, it's all fine.
Should be fine, yeah.
Gets hammered in the face
I
and
killed
dies.
Carp there, so.
You made me
Oh,
look
yeah.
like an idiot in front of that pug.
That pug, yeah. The pug was laughing at him. I'm very impressed with your healing. It looks like you've improved as a player.
Thank you.
Oh, we are in poopy dungeons.
That's called a joke code, by the way. That's not.
Sorry?
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Gonna do the chain now. Jesus, bro. Is their DPS insane or something?
It's Fel. Fel is a monster.
Run! No, don't be close to him, Waka. Oh, you were so lucky.
Do you want it?
It's calculated.
So I think you
Eddie,
should
you
have
can have it
completed
if
a
you want.
quest.
Okay, so
I
let
think you
me
can-
see.
What does your quest say at the moment?
Arrive at Black Hole Caverns, arrive at Black Hole Caverns.
And did you talk to the guy?
Yeah, and it just says, help me, and it didn't say anything else.
I have the same thing, it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Bell did say these quests are bugged. We don't. He mentioned earlier that they're bugged. Oh, we're getting XP from this.
If you hit them, yes. If you
I
don't-
got 2.5 bars from the last dungeon.
Beautiful.
What's Raz doing? Okay.
Being crazy.
That axe is insane, by the way, that I got.
Yeah.
Did you roll?
No.
I need to fix my add-on so I can see rolls.
You got fucking LUI or something that stops.
I just have it restricted. I just have it in different channel. The roll winner.
Okay.
Do I? Yeah, I have it in a different channel.
Looks pretty, that axe.
Yeah. Looks. The one thing I would say is, you know the way initial threat used to give insane amount of aggro, like, the first hit on anything used to give crazy aggro. It seems less. It seems more normalized now.
Okay,
I-
dude.
There you go, Addy. You should be able to beat Fell now, right?
No. I was doing 9k, he's doing 13. Yep. But I'm gonna say that he's 2 level higher than I am, so...
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna take the one on the right whenever I get to the one on the right.
Don't think you're gonna need to do it.
Oh, I'm still doing it.
I think with Fell's damage, I think we're gonna make it.
Was DPS in the wrong
It's a
buffer?
timer, right? It's a stack thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely make it.
No, really, I'm 76, so no, we wouldn't have.
6 isn't 100, by the way.
No, but I arrived later. Ah.
They nerfed beacon pulp.
Yeah, because it was overpowered.
50% now instead of 100.
Well, it's still very strong, right?
Well, we're not tank healers anymore, basically.
I actually find Holy Paladins interesting. How like the healing works and the holy power.
Holy, yeah. And it works for Rets too, right? Because Rets get a free holy power. Or
Yeah.
a free heal.
Should try it, Co.
Yeah, I actually am trying it. Paladin was one of the ones I transferred over to Alliance side, so I started doing some dungeons.
Wow!
I had so many level 80s on hard side, you know. And I
Ah.
bought the faction transfer when it was on discount. I was like, I'm not gonna level another like 2 alts to level 80.
Mega Traitor, I see.
A lot of people hate. You were saying earlier, Code, that you liked the new zone, the way what they done with the zones. You were saying that, right?
Azeroth revamp.
Yeah, I liked it. I always liked it too, and everyone who gave out about it, I just could never understand why they didn't like it, because I thought it's nostalgia maybe or whatever, but it
Well,
is better.
Yeah, it's like for most people, like if you go, like it's hard to explain, kind of, but most people,
Oh.
like if you go read the forums, most people have just cheap mentality, meaning they just hate on it because everyone else does. Like at first, when like I had never played Cataclysm ever, never on like private servers or anything, and I never really thought what to think of it. But now that I see the new zones, I'm like holy shit, this is pretty, like this is actually cool. Like I like the old zones, but the new zones are pretty awesome as well.
Well, you want my opinion, Polo?
Yeah.
There's just something about that old vanilla game world. It's like a real proper RPG where you're adventuring around this place, and yeah, part of it is nostalgia, but
No.
you know, when I went back and played vanilla, it was for the first time on private server in 2015, and I fucking loved it.
I love the old zones for the time or where the game was at that stage, but I accept that the game changed and it needed to change.
You're losing me. You're losing me.
Oh, sorry,
I don't know
sorry.
where the fuck. Like some hill or something there.
Yeah, it's a hill there.
No, but like I came over the hill and you were on some fucking ledge or something, so I couldn't get you on either side of it.
Maybe it was here. I don't know. I know what you mean. I do like them for that reason, right? That's I know what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying. I agree with, right? But the game had changed and people were kind of like burnt out with leveling and stuff. And
I can accept that the game changed, but if you ask me which do I prefer, it's the old one.
Yeah, same.
It's not like it's out of date, it's too old, it's not modern or whatever. Man, it's just, for me it's almost perfect.
I agree, but Do you also agree that Cata was the time when they should have changed it?
I don't know. I feel like it's fair, and I think it's actually like I know a lot of people complain about it, like you say. I think it's an incredible amount of content to put in for an expansion pack. You know, like 2 entire continents plus the new zones. Like they've never done as much as that ever before or since, except the actual like vanilla launch of the game. But I think if they were, if you want to say that vanilla was like, sorry, if you want to say that Kata was actually like the right time to do it, then surely they should have updated it since then, because it's been like,
Yeah.
what, almost, it's been like over 10 years now since Kata.
Yeah. People say retail professions are basically worthless, and there's loads of reasons. Like there's loads of problems with the game. I think we stack for those meters, by the way, to soak them.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, people. So I'm meant to speak to Finkel, but he's not here.
Well, wouldn't he be inside the beast? Isn't that the thing? Uncle Skinner.
No, isn't he like all the way behind?
Will I thank them all again?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like retail has a ton of problems, and I just think sometimes the only way that they can actually solve them is if they just say like, yeah, okay, WoW 2, you know?
Yeah.
Like a legit sequel, and just abandon like the engine, all that stuff. But they never will, because people have invested so much into it now. You know, there are people who've been playing World of Warcraft for 20 years, non-stop, and they have, you know, collected 1,000 mounts and all that shit, and it's just, if you update the game, you're taking that away from them, you know.
No, I can understand. Yeah. There's always
I think the biggest problem for me with the Kata thing is that it was just gone, right? Like there was no way to play that content anymore.
Well, that's true.
And that's why like the vanilla private server scene like was so big.
But interesting, we're definitely like this. The way they done this mock remix, I don't know what to make of it. You know.
Explain that for me, because I've only read like a headline about it, but I don't actually know what they're making. You can put a character through MOP, and it's not allowed to play the rest of the game at the moment.
I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but it's basically you can play MOP. I believe you can play MOP, and it's like basically a version of the game where I don't know if you do the raids and the dungeons, or is it just the leveling? Maybe Chloe knows.
My sister plays it. I've asked her how it's been. She says it's very good. People are very. There's actually queues on servers because of it, and like obviously that happens on every expansion where people say, "Oh my God, this is amazing," but even before it launched, when people watched like what's in that, like what's the content and everything, people were very impressed, you could say. Like I watched like a video someone made, like one of the World of Warcraft content creators, and it's basically mob, but how to say it? It's basically, in short, you could say it's Season of Discovery, but for retail WoW in a way. Like if you something about if you make a new character and decide to level it through the Mists of Pandaria remix, then you get like extra items, and those items, the longer you level with them and like keep them equipped, the stronger they get. the more stats they get, and you can share them
Okay.
between characters, kind of.
And do
Like
you do the
there's a
raids
shit.
as well?
I don't know about that, but I would assume that because that's obviously a very big part of the game, you know. And I just know that there's a lot of content and people are very impressed. But also people were impressed with Season of Discovery, and that kind of fell off already, you know.
That sort of died a death, didn't it? Like,
Well,
I
they
think
messed
it's
up
Yeah.
because
the
Kohoko
raids,
didn't
wasn't
join
it?
us.
People were saying the gear was gone shit, and
No, it's from what I understood, it's like obviously it was something new, kind of, but it was basically retail WoW kind of packaged in small ways into vanilla,
yeah.
and it was only people were only hyped because it was new. So after it kind of after the hype kind of went away, then people like realized, oh, you know, this is cool, obviously, but it isn't anything too like anything too impressive. Like people are at the moment there's already problems with
Pulp.
like phase 3 and phase 4. Like phase 4 was supposed to come out like this week, I think, but it was delayed because people all over the forums and even Reddit, they were like bitching about the fact that phase 4 should be delayed or something. I haven't really looked into it. I've only like looked at kata content since I'm playing it, but
They go to
Phil,
20-man raids also caused an issue, they said.
help us, Phil.
yeah.
Is this fucking elevator come back, guys, or what?
Of course
'Cause,
it does. It just takes
We're
forever.
summoning you, don't worry.
Summon me as well, please.
man, I feel like
I
just
cannot do that in an LFG dungeon.
It's
I
gonna.
think it's on its way back down now.
Just you
Yeah.
can't see it.
I think just I don't know. There was something about it that was like I enjoyed playing with you guys, and that was it. Like I like the concept of because the vanilla leveling is a very long, arduous thing, and if you're sort of in that like, oh, I have to keep up, I have to catch up with everybody, you can really ruin that experience for yourself, and it can be really bad.
Wait,
Where
the
you're just
phases were done.
zugging. What was that?
So the way they done phases made leveling less enjoyable for some people, I think.
Yeah, but I thought that it took a lot of pressure off the fear of missing out side of stuff.
That's true, yeah. There wasn't a crazy gear
But
situation.
I just thought, I don't know, it didn't feel like actual vanilla to me, and I know that that's not the point, right? It's meant to be vanilla plus more, but it seemed very half-baked. Like, oh, you're a mage, but you get 3 new abilities, and 2 of them are shit, and, you know, they're all from retail, and I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is that I was very like extremely hyped for Season of Discovery, but when I played it, like I had to force myself to get to max level on phase 1. Like I was really maybe if I had played a different class, but it really like the hype died down really quickly for me.
Were you playing, Cole?
Rogue.
Yeah, he was playing. He played on the first few raids as well.
Yeah, I got my rogue to 25 and well max level, and I
Then you spent an afternoon doing Shadow Moon. No, what the fuck is Shadowfang Keep with us?
yes.
And then you quit.
Oh yeah, I
But
remember Pulp being like, yeah, where did Cole go?
I was disappointed. I remember that.
yeah, I know. I was also because I was so hyped for it and like kept hyping other people up. But when I was like, okay, like I kind of knew that this isn't really exciting at all, I could say, and like I was hoping that people would make a big deal about it of me quitting, basically. But obviously, the fact like
It was a casual game, Cole. I don't think anyone cared. That you
yeah, and also the fact that I was actively playing Wrath of the Lich King kind of helped with that because I was more invested in Wrath of the Lich King.
The only
Sort
one
of.
who's the only one who still plays is Alex, and
Really?
I
Yeah.
thought the Stockies and
Holy shit.
Who else, Addy?
Stockies and what's his name?
Oh,
And
Stocky.
Stout. I thought they were both playing.
I think if I had done PvP, I would have liked Season of Discovery much more.
I don't think the PvP was very good in it.
Yeah. Yeah. People didn't like the PvP.
It was
Ah,
just
okay.
laggy,
At the moment.
fucking.
Yeah.
You had to do it because you needed the trinket, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was laggy PvE content, basically,
Hmm.
because
And they were like, "We know classes are overpowered, but we don't care."
you started in BC, right? Like you never actually
Yes.
played the vanilla.
I played
think-
Australius for literally like
Yeah.
2 months. I got to level 45 or something.
But that's why you thought it was going. Season Discovery was going to be amazing because you had never played vanilla.
Well, yeah, I guess. Like, to be honest, like, I absolutely, like I said before, I like both, like the Cataclysm revamped zones and also the old zones. Like, I like those zones a lot. Like Tarp said, there's like one thing that I really like about vanilla is the sense of adventure. Like it's nice to have a lot of stuff in zones, but also it's kind of corny to say, but it kind of messes with the immersion because some zones, like for example Elven Forest, one of my favorite zones, like the sense of adventure in that zone is just so good. Absolutely, like one of my favorite zones of all time. And I hadn't really played like uh, through the vanilla content properly. I got to level 60 when Classic WoW first released, but I was on NA servers, so I couldn't raid, so that kind of fell off.
Does that replace your shoulders, Terps?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. You should definitely, if there's ever a classic server and it's a traditional classic server, if it was a proper, if it was the old patches as well, I don't think everyone gets sick of it really quickly if it's the old patches. But
Well, the one thing that, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, Warmane just released a progression server there now at like Anchorage, I think.
Yeah,
And
but he's talking about if you went through the actual patch balance changes, right, Paul?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what you mean?
yeah,
What-
exactly.
Because every
What do you
server
mean by that?
nowadays is like when vanilla came out, it was a totally different game.
Yeah.
Like warriors in every version that people play, warriors have shield slam, which is like how warriors generate threat from vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King. But on launch, that ability didn't exist.
okay.
That's why there was this whole thing back in the day of like wait for 5 Sunders, because that was the only way that your tanks could actually generate threat.
They've done it basically. Every major patch was also included a class rework because when they released, a lot of the classes were broken. So, for example, I can't even remember what the Storm Strike wasn't obviously in the game. You know, Storm Strike's the Shaman ability.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the game, right? That wasn't the last enhancement talent, and Hurricane was instead of Boom Conform. Like there was no Boom Conform when the game originally released. It was Hurricane was the last talent, I think, in Wrestling for you, or was it in Boom Conform? I can't remember. But it was all messed. There was no sack. Sack didn't exist in the original 1.0.
Sorry, before I forget, so you mean kind of like a server like Nostralius?
No,
That's
Nostalrius is like they call that a progression.
Oh, okay, sorry. So you mean completely from the first batch of Classic WoW, or I mean Vanilla WoW,
Yeah.
like 1.100, I guess.
1.0, yeah.
Okay. No,
Whatever it was.
I know from my experience, even Australia's was at like 1.14.
It was 112.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All vanilla private servers run 112.1.
yeah. I haven't really seen any private servers that run like the first batch of classic.
It requires like an outrageous amount of effort, and
Yeah, exactly.
they'll just not do it ever. I think
Hmm.
maybe Blizzard still has the fucking files somewhere, but I could
it.
believe that they actually got rid of those, even though I didn't never believed them when they said they didn't have the vanilla stuff. It's like, for example, if I remember right, Cole, like Torrens didn't have mounts on launch. You had planes running.
No,
Oh yeah.
that was
Yes.
that was alpha. They
You
had it on launch.
sure?
Yeah, they had it on launch. Yeah. That's why all the doors were all. Yeah, they had it on launch definitely. Like there was no PvP on launch. Like the first PvP was Warsong, and then the second PvP.
It was World PvP. You're talking about BGs.
Oh yeah, there was World PvP. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but private servers do replicate that. Most of them hold back the battlegrounds until.
But there was a whole different set from PvP. It was the level 58 set of blues, so you couldn't get level 60. The level 58 PvP gear, which was the first sets of PvP gear you could get, was terrible. They had no attack power, no spell power, and nobody used it because it had loads of stamina. And what happened was,
by the way, planes running was removed on patch 1.1.
Oh, okay. And then when AQ came out, they made a new PvP set because PvPers were getting destroyed by people with AQ and BWL gear.
Terps.
Yeah.
Help. Thank you.
Oh, is it the thing that he didn't dispel from me either? I see.
Are we ready?
That's the rocket boots debuff.
You aren't gonna die.
Yeah, maybe. I died a few times already, so.
Are people letting you die? Is that what's happening?
Oh my god, you killed Kenny.
Stand in the
So-
decay.
1.1 was the release patch, NA release patch apparently. So that's when they removed planes running. So it was in the game until actual launch.
But I don't know what version of the game went on EU launch, but EU launched 4 months or 5 months after US. You know they ran it. That's because the data center wasn't ready, based in Paris. They didn't have the data center ready. Wasn't fully functioning. And in the US, they ran it. They basically diverted all the servers that were meant for Europe, right? They diverted them to the US because they had no server capacity.
So I'm just looking at like the list of changes patch by patch from launch.
Mm-hmm.
In the very first patch, which was, let me see, 10 days after launch, they removed the reagent requirements for Mark of the Wild, Arcane Intellect, and Power Word Fortitude. So the single buffs used to require reagents.
Oh my god.
Launch.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
You would have no
Can you
backspace
imagine?
for raiding.
Can you imagine?
But
40-man raids.
I remember, but this is the crazy thing, right? Back then, everyone used to call WoW a kids game, right? All the RPG, MMORPG players, like from EverQuest and different games, Ultimate and stuff, they called WoW a child's game.
The theme park, right?
So I can't
roller
remember
coaster.
Well, yeah, they had a name for it, but they used to basically say it was for like casuals. Oh, it wasn't hardcore, like, because in a certain call you'd lose equipment on debt get looted and you could lose equipment. Dark Age of Camelot, you used to lose levels, did you? Was it on Dark Age of Camelot you used levels?
I don't know. I just know. Is it EverQuest where like your body drops there with its gear, and you have to run back and try and get it to get your fucking items again, and
Yeah.
people can actually like pick up your shit.
I think Lineage 2 does that too.
Yeah, Lineage 2 does something a bit similar. Is there not a percentage chance? And in EVE Online, you can kill the pilot, and if they don't have insurance on their corpse, they can lose their last skill updates.
Jesus.
Because the skill updates on that game take
That's
like...
sweaty, man.
Yeah. And that's a PvP game!
My waters are cleansed. Drink
Don't tell me you played EVE Online.
No. Wasn't that brave.
the power of pure water.
Played it for about 5 minutes and then said nope.
I learned a life lesson by playing it for 5 years.
Oh Jesus. Were you in Band of Brothers?
No. I have affiliation with Red.
Oh, okay. Is it my axe?
But I was a wormhole dweller mostly, like lasers.
It's crazy, like, the combat is all about large-scale groups and strategy versus actual player skill to a certain... It's more about, like, setup and...
It's interesting though, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is huge, man. You have 10,000 players, 30,000 total, but you can have battles, man, that are decided before you start, and they are literally about pre-planning.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So in the next patch pulp, they added Gift of the Wild. Wasn't in the game on launch.
Yeah, I do remember there was something about the book was like... I don't know, there was something weird about the books back then as well.
The whole host of stuff goes. It's like, you know, the game, if you went through on that, people wouldn't even do it like this. It would be like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. You couldn't go like 1.1.1 and stuff like that, but the game would be so different on launch.
People wouldn't play it, to be honest. Because everyone expects a certain thing, right? And I just
Nowadays, I think like the player base would definitely be much smaller, maybe even non-existent, because of how today's like generation can't really like doesn't have a longer attention span. That's why like most of the games are made to always give you rewards, you know.
I think I don't know.
Well, I know that for sure. Like I can bet money on that like most retail and classic players would check it out and maybe play it literally for like a day or two and realize, oh shit, this actually requires a lot of time commitment. I'm not gonna play this.
I think people would play it, and I think there would be a super hardcore group pulp that would go even more and be like,
What brings you here?
they would fucking level their mage character, expecting in patch 1.3 mage is gonna be sick or whatever, you know, and
Well,
then
they were
like
broken.
they'll swap to their fucking warriors in 1.4, and then and so on and so on.
Come.
Yeah. Because in
Well, maybe.
1.1, well, 1.2, well, sorry, I don't know, probably the second, what would it have been? Was it 1.01 and 1.02? What way did they move up? 1.1 or is it 1.12?
Wait,
It was
say that again,
definitely-
sorry.
I'll look it up now. Where vanilla patches. When they basically, the big patch, one of the biggest patches was when they normalized weapon speed.
Right.
Do you remember that? Or I don't know.
I know that it happened because I remember people talking about the barman Shanker.
Yeah, Everyone used to use the Barman Shanker, yeah. And
done?
Arknight Reaper was also pretty
Okay.
popular. Yes.
I just need 2 bars at 282, so...
Are you guys dungeon leveling?
Oh, we did a few, just,
Ah, okay.
you know, good XP.
I'm
Came
already
around a bit.
made 1600 gold from ghosting alone and like selling the soulbound items.
Here's a nice patch 1.3. Mage changes. Link. Using this spell should no longer cause you to fall through the world.
Thank you!
Look up when they changed resistance, so you couldn't go below the resistance level of a boss.
Oh, I can't find that shit. We need to look through like individually.
Oh no, it was one of the most famous patches.
Yeah, but I can't. You
Oh
know, you
my
can't just look up resistance and see when they changed it. A lot of this stuff isn't like noted properly. I think on the wikis. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, all my browsers are asking me to change privacy settings. An AI shite, I guarantee it.
Wait, who are asking? What?
Chrome and Edge, and now Edge has gone into meltdown.
Hmm.
Anyway,
The same engine, so. They are the same engine, so.
I thought, yeah, no, I thought Edge was Firefox.
No, Edge is Chrome imbued with Bing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Firefox is the only thing that doesn't run off Chrome nowadays, right?
Quite. Well, there is Brave.
There's one other one that can't remember its name. Anyway, I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. And
Yeah, man.
Night.
See
try and
ya
get
tomorrow,
85
Popo.
for Saturday evening / Sunday, and we can do heroic runs.
Wait, this week?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Actually, my Alliance Guild leader gave me a free rested XP. I'm gonna level Kahook with that, see how it is.
What does that mean?
Rested XP guide, it's the one that all of the WoW content creators advertise.
What's it gonna tell you now to just do the quests? There's no like special secrets anymore.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's supposed to be like more efficient, I guess. I don't know.
These symbols beside our.
Well, I'm just going to try it, see if it see what
Yeah.
it does.
Do you see these symbols beside our activity statuses?
Yeah, I put a
Chilling.
pizza beside mine.
Grubbing.
I'm grubbing.
It's a
Hey,
pizza
check
time.
this out.
Abby was streaming us.
I'm wiping.
Fucking bitch.
Excuse me? Can't believe it.
Mhm.
Check my status, Pulp.
Oh my
Wiping.
god. Wipe status.
I can't.
I think you should play Ret. I don't think we should depend on you to heal.
Well, ideally, yeah. Whenever the guild has enough healers, I'll peace out. That's no problem. It's not showing the emoji, Eddie. Look, my screen.
Yeah, no, it's not showing anything on mine.
Your buddy's nameless are recruiting wish list loot system.
Yes.
They're rating three nights a week for 5 hours per night.
That's a guild if you like, if you don't care about progression and just care about having fun. That's a good guild for that. But if you care about progression, then you will get mad you will basically be the north of that guild.
I'll give you an example of they didn't kill Lich King even with the buffs on heroic.
Did we?
Yeah, but
Oh.
we gave up because we didn't want buffs. But they had
Yeah.
no. We could have. We were running as 20 people or 20.
No, I know. I always
Yeah,
say
look
in the advertisements that like we killed everything pre-nerf and 0% buff up till Lich King, and then when they ask like, at what point did you kill Lich King? I just go like, you know,
La 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 la.
We stopped
don't worry
fighting.
about it. Don't worry, it doesn't count after 0%. Okay.
Exactly.
But here, listen to this. They're looking for a tank. They're looking for 2 tanks. DK Paddy. They're looking for healers. They're looking for 3 healers. So their tank. They have no tanks and healers, and they only need 3 DPS.
Sounds like us. Get a little merge going.
No. I'd rather be a 10-man guild.
They are too casual. They had a very good DK tank that just kinda. I even told someone in the guild that he started to remind me of Waka during. Started reminding me of North during Anubarak progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was like. At the beginning of the raid, he was just like, please do this, do that, it's so simple. And then at the end of the raid, he was like, guys, if you can't do this simple shit, then we're never going to kill the boss. And then, like a few weeks later, I saw he was social. Like he was in the guild, but he wasn't. He was in. He was in the Discord, but in a different guild.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. I was saying the other day, I have to look through my VOD to try and see if I recorded your Anubarak night on Alliance that one time.
Oh yeah.
Don't be a
Oh.
bad
It was just, I'm sorry, but it was one of the funniest things.
No,
There were like fucking 10 of us in the chat just fucking
remember
watching, like
that.
railing on Cole.
No, like I also found it entertaining, but that's the reason why I eventually eventually left because like it was fun. Like I was laughing my ass off, but at a certain point I was like, okay, I would actually like to get some heroic gear, you know. And like I still sometimes joined parks, like just random parks being done at like 3 p.m. because I knew it was going to be a fuckfest, like complete wipe, just people not having any clue, like literally no clue. And I literally joined only because I wanted to just laugh, just just to see people wipe the entire raid or during a simple mechanic. And then when the raid leader asked them, "Hey, you know, do you know what you're doing?" Then they basically either not responding at all and you realize that they have you muted on Discord, or they just have no clue and they try to like mumble their way through it. And the best, always the best one was Blood Queen, because people always begged for bites, but they didn't know how the bite worked. Like they didn't know the fact that when you had to bite someone, your action bar changed, so they panicked. And we actually like when I was clearing my warrior on Alliance side, I did ICC for like 5 weeks straight, and for 3 weeks of those I did with the same bug guild, and they had this Estonian guy who was like one of the most annoying people I've ever heard. Like he was server muted literally 3 times during the raid because he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. And he begged. We wiped like 5 times of Blood Queen. He begged to be bitten, and finally on the fifth time, someone bit him, and he immediately failed the bite. Immediately. Like that kind of shit is when you like give up on grow aggression, then that's some of the funniest shit to see and experience. But yeah, but also like a Nubarak when people just like for a fact that when phase 2 hits, at least like 15 people out of 25 have no idea how the mechanic works or what they even have to do. And you only get through the phase if you get lucky with the kiting going on people who know what they're doing, or you having enough paladins to just pop everyone basically and just wait it through.
Glory to the Horde. Farewell. What are you looking for? Be safe.
Loktar. Strength.
Where do I get the cooking thingy?
To what now?
Right, then the new skills for cooking.
You get it from any cooking trainer.
No.
What can I help you with?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
No.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah, but then where do I get the new recipes?
What are you asking for exactly?
Well, at the minute, the only recipe that skills me up is Fish Feast. Obviously, I'm not gonna make Fish Feast.
Well, I think you can Google because I'm not sure. I would assume that if you have like max cooking like 450, then the Cataclysm would at least give you a few recipes to level
Yeah, it
with.
should, right? Because I can see that I can buy them with the chef award. Ugh. But it's not giving me like nothing to get. Like from 450, you can get those recipes. So I guess I am stuck having to do that.
Okay, let's see. Cooking guide, 450. That's gonna be. Yeah, it's basically recipes that you can buy from.
So I have to do the quest to get the thingy. Ugh. Okay, I see.
So from what I see, like there should be, if there's a cooking supply or some kind of NPC like that next to the cooking trainer,
Yeah.
then they should sell them.
Yeah,
Because
they do, but you can only buy them with the chef award.
Oh, okay. You don't have those? You
Nope.
should have like. Okay.
Nope.
I have like 200 on Kahoot.
Great. Where did you get them from?
Because I like did cooking daily since like day one of Rather Lich King until I had
But
every like Rather Lich
different,
King recipe, and I just kept doing it for gold.
Yeah, but that is the Epicurean thing. It's not the chef
Oh, you
award.
talk. Okay, sorry.
This is something
My
new,
bad.
I think.
Oh, okay, so. I guess
So-
you have to
yeah.
level fishing and do the same thing you did in Rather Lich King, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna
Like
stomp
I
your
haven't
feet.
I haven't looked up the Cataclysm professions at all, so I honestly I have no clue.
All bullying yourself about the 200 on Kahoot? Yeah, of the wrong ones.
That guy's name is Damini Adi?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Damini.
Make sure the world knows still alive.
What?
Said welcome to him in flesh.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna head off for the night, guys. Thanks for the
Good night.
Good night, or
Yeah,
Thanks
good
for
night
the
for the
chat.
company, absolutely. And see you tomorrow.
Laters.
Good
Yeah.
night.